stayed and fought. And what did you do? You just gave in.
On 1 HP.
You had 2, I think.
I got 1.
Oh, either way, I mean, he would have whacked you good. I'm just giving you a hard time, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like, you did make the right decision.
Just put the table closer to you.
No, I'm not worried about it. I'll get it.
All right, let me know when we're ready.
Okay, the recording is started, so we can start whenever.
All right, so we left off with the 3 of you fighting. Well, you jumped on the ship to try to save it. You did save the ship mostly, but you ran into the Tabaxi captain. You three fought very toughly and with all your effort, but alas, he was too much for you guys to handle. At the end of it, he ended up knocking the 3 of you out. Cody, your character was on the boat. If you wish, I'll let you choose. You can either do a DC 12 perception at disadvantage or a DC 15 perception straight to see if you hear this fight.
I guess I'll just do this straight.
Okay. DC 15 perception check.
12.
You do not notice it.
What's your plus? Oh, wait, yeah. Straight, okay.
Well, no, straight plus is whatever his perception bonus
Oh.
is.
Perception, I think it's 2.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just stuck in the barrel.
You never heard the fight. You just never heard anything. Sorry, I let the dice decide. They said you didn't hear anything. After a few hours, you all wake up very groggy, very sore, to see that all your gold has been stolen, all your potions have been stolen, and your robe has been stolen.
I'm gonna kill every single person in this room.
Technically, you don't know I'm there.
But
I guess I just go over and I start kicking Gorm in the shin.
well, you're actually all tied up. Hands and feet tied. What do you guys wish to do?
Is the Tabaxi in the room?
No. Well, do a perception check.
In the correct.
8 plus, I think, like 11. So I probably.
Your head hurts really bad. You look around, and then you go to like kind of cold. Like, what's going on? And that's when you realize your robe is missing, and this looks like you're tied up in the bottom of the ship.
Can I see if I can get out of the barrel?
Make me a strength check.
I let a tiny gnomish scream of rage.
8.
You push and push on the lid, but the lid does not bulge.
Damn.
All right, and you guys realize your hands are tied behind your hands are tied behind your back, and your feet are tied up. What do you guys wish to do? You're stuck in the barrel.
I look over and I say, I'm sorry, Boudica. Gorm was not strong enough.
It's all that Tabaxi's fault. I'm gonna skin that cat alive. And
What?
like foaming from the mouth a little bit, just mad as a hornet. And I'm gonna try to like wiggly to see if I can get my hands free.
Are you using strength or dexterity to try to do this? Explain to me how you're trying to get free,
Okay, so
and I'll let you know what you need to roll. Oh, trying to figure out what she wants to roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in
my
the
dex I'm in the
is +5.
It's gonna be athletics or acrobatics. I'll tell you that now. Actually, I'll let you decide. You can roll athletics or acrobatics. We gotta describe how you're escaping. Same
Okay.
with you, Gorm, if you're trying to get free.
Yeah, so are they tied behind our back? Okay.
I hear the conversation outside, not to interrupt you, but I kind of pipe up. Well, it's dark in here, and I'm pretty sure I puked on myself.
And you're here too. And
Growth.
I'm just mad. Okay, so I'm gonna take my little gnomish arms and I'm going to scooch them under my little gnomish butt and try to like get them out in front of me so that I can like tear apart the rope with my little teeth.
You start
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay, that's definitely a fail. That was a 3.
well, maybe
Plus
I
2 is
can I
5.
can inspire them.
You're not bard.
From the barrel, you begin to see the liquid of my vomit sliding towards your guys' direction.
As you try to go, you almost dislocate your shoulder.
Oh, it's not supposed to move that way.
You are still tied up. Grom.
Okay, I've definitely puked on myself.
I try to get a feel for how strong this rope is. And
Standard rope.
Standard rope. Gorm is questioning whether or not he's strong enough to do this, but he will try anyway.
I mean, woman athletics check.
Try to leverage it off of my back. That's kind of cocked. It's kind of cocked a little bit.
Cinnahon.
I'll let you re-roll it if it's kind of
Okay.
cocked.
All right, yeah, because then I nudged it and then it fell on 12 instead. So, okay, that's an 11. Plus my athletics is at least +4,
Isn't your athletics +6?
probably.
You end up, the rope starts to
Yes.
break.
It's fraying.
It is fraying. It's not broken.
All
Cody,
right.
what do you wish to do?
I really want to get out of this. God damn. And I try to tip the barrel on its side to get it moving.
Make an athletics check.
Anything for being wasted?
Nope.
5.
Barrel doesn't budge.
The worst kind of apples I've ever been set upon.
You do. You're still tied up. You almost broke your shoulder. You are back to back to each other. FYI.
Is my dagger within like reach of my little hands?
It is in your boot. So no.
I like if we're back to back, I try to take my little foot and like slide it back to like where you can maybe reach it behind me and just like this is really uncomfortable, but there's a knife in my boot.
Dex checks from both of you.
Okay.
Oh, is that a dexterity save?
Nope, just a check. You're not saving yourself. You're trying to prove your flexibility here.
Okay, so is that just
Ooh, nat 20.
Well, that's good for you.
Yeah.
okay? So
We're just like,
Should be,
I'm ready to grab. And
okay, so yeah, that's just a +2. Okay, because I was like I'm proficient in dex. 17.
You are able to, you see her kind of form almost an S with her body as she gets her legs up, and you kind of, with the fraying, you extend your hands a little bit, you're able to grab onto the dagger.
all right. I would then like to find the frayed spot on the rope and then try to cut myself out.
Make an attack with advantage.
Attack with advantage. All right.
Actually, no, straight, because you can't see it.
Okay.
Well, oh yeah.
Still get. Let's see.
Please don't stab me. I'm delicate and small.
But I get +6 or +4. Is this a strength?
No, it's just an attack.
Just an
So it's a 6, because
Okay.
you're proficient with daggers.
Okay. Yes. Let's say 15
Total?
total. Yes.
That'll hit. As you do it, you slice your hands free.
All right, and then I would like to cut out Boudica.
You two are free.
I fly into
Cody,
a
what do you
rage.
wish to do?
I'm gonna try to get the because I can't see or hear a rope being cut. I try to tip the barrel over again.
Disadvantage, but go ahead.
18?
Roll again. It's disadvantage. You're trying again.
Oh.
So
Nice.
15.
the barrel starts to tip and it ends up falling on its side. Make me a Constitution save, please.
17 plus.
The vomit goes on you, but it doesn't make you more sick.
18
But the
total,
lid is
but
still-
okay.
The lid is still on there.
I see this barrel fall over. I say, I come in, Kuro. Gorm will come. And I go to try to open the barrel.
It's a pretty sturdy barrel, man. Oh.
Since you're not inside, not drunk, and it's a standard barrel, you can open it.
Kuro,
Have you ever heard of devil's shrooms?
I hear of scary shrooms sometimes.
Oh,
That could be superpowers.
you this. Oh, I just.
I step back
Where-
to avoid being vomited on.
Are you real?
One thing to unreal.
I crawl out of the barrel. And I just continue to vomit profusely.
Gorm, make me a perception check.
Okay. Perception, that's a 10 total.
You feel something missing. For what? But you feel pulls as something is missing.
My compass?
You did not see it anywhere.
Where compass? Voice, where compass go?
I don't know. You had your eyes closed, idiot. I see what you see.
Or not know this. We need to find compass. Compass need to be found.
I'm gonna skin that tabaxi.
He just told you that it is missing. What do you guys wish to do?
Where are we?
We are on boat.
Are we real?
Yes.
Can I roll the investigate to see if there's any evidence of where this freaking tabaxi bastard went?
Yeah, you can investigate. Roll me an investigation.
Okay, investigation is +2, 12.
You do see different debris where you're fighting at happen. You see, looks like some of the charts you had have been kind of stepped on and ripped a little bit. It does look like he might have stepped in some kind of ale or something, and you do see tracks heading above. No sign of the compass, though.
I assume when you said he took our potions, he also took my antitoxin.
Yes,
Okay.
that is your punishment for losing a fight. They'll have all your weapons and armor, but nothing else.
Do I have not my water skin?
You have your water skin.
Okay.
That's not worth
I
anything.
don't have my fancy robe. I'm
Nope.
so mad.
It's magical. You shouldn't. Don't lose a fight
I
to
tried
a
to
pirate.
I try to give Kuro some water and be like, there, friend.
No, I can't.
At least
Does a 13 make me not puke?
Yeah. You're hungover. You're not sick anymore at this point. It's been hours since you've had anything.
let's rinse you off at least.
I'm gonna follow those footsteps upstairs or wherever they go.
Okay. So she's heading upstairs. What are you two doing after you rinse them off?
And
you are freaking out, FYI.
about my compass. Okay.
You are not happy.
I am not. No.
Easy on the shaking. Easy on the shaking.
We need compass.
I'm sure you just misplaced it.
Once I kill the tabaxi, we can have it back.
Let's kill Tabaxi. I will show him gone true strength. Now that Gorm.
Are we all still at our 8-1
No.
health or
Surprisingly, you actually feel a little more rested.
Long rested.
Yes.
Sweet.
That's suspicious. How long are we out?
Oh, you haven't gone upstairs yet.
Watch us be in the middle of the freaking ocean.
We were out for at least 8 hours. I can tell you that much.
Well, I stumble my way upward and I start walking up the stairs to the top deck.
I got two. You going upstairs too, Gorm?
Yes.
As you guys step out, the fight had started at noonday. It is now pitch black at night. You look around and you see nothing.
Do I know where the captain's quarters on in this boat? Is it upstairs or was it back?
It was downstairs.
Okay. And
That's where you guys started the fight out, was the captain's quarters.
okay, there was no evidence that he was down there.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You do see all the sails out and going though.
Is our lifeboat still there?
Investigation.
19 plus 2, 21.
It seemed like this boat came with 3 from the designs, but only 2 are there.
Tabaxi took our lifeboat. Are our companions unconscious somewhere on the boat, or were they kidnapped?
You do see your your tabaxi friend who was with you.
Taxi friend.
She was a cat, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faith.
Oh, that's right.
She's still tied. She was tied up with you guys. We'll assume she got freed as well.
Okay.
And then you actually see Hal. Unfortunately, looks like he is tied up to the boat, to the helm, and is steering the boat.
Hank, Hal, do you need help?
I guess. It's so hard not.
I return Boudica's dagger to her. I say, would you like to do the honors?
I take it and I go and cut Hal free, muttering about tabaxi and being like, "You're gonna feel better, and then we're gonna go murder." And then I'm a very chill gnome, but I am really mad about my star robe. I am so mad.
I'd like to ask Hal if he saw which direction the captain went in.
He went back to town after he set us going. He launched all the sails, tied me, and then rigged the boat to keep going south. We've been sailing for about 8 hours. My guess is we're probably at least 300 miles away from town now.
I bend over and touch my toes, and I kind of take a look around. I brace myself against the mast, and I just start pissing on the deck.
Why?
You do that again, I'm gonna throw you in the water.
Just got to get it out of my system.
When you pee in the ocean, you don't pee on my deck.
Or are you the captain?
Yes, he's the
Yes,
captain.
he is the captain.
I thought the tabaxi was the captain.
No, the
He's a
tabaxi's
pirate
an
captain.
a-hole.
Pirate captain.
You guys got to get your people straight. Somebody's a captain, and I'm not sure who it is.
How's our captain? Tabaxi is pirate captain. Pirate captain took our stuff.
Does he at least have his gold on him?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so it's just you and me lost our gold.
And
Do I
Faith.
need- and
And
Faith,
Faith.
do I need to put it down to 0?
Yep.
Damn it.
And you also don't have any valuables either, so any of those vases or anything like that are all gone.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
You've been mugged.
You fought a pirate and lost. What do you think was gonna happen?
It's true.
I'm gonna unequip my robe of stars, but I'm gonna leave it in my inventory
Go
because
ahead.
I'm going to get it back. Like I don't care.
Hopefully they don't use all those magic by then.
Is this not one? Because
It
when
doesn't recharge.
okay, because when I read it in the thing, it's like it does recharge every night at dusk, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. But apparently,
This one does not.
I'm still gonna have a real cool robe, even if it doesn't have magic missile. Okay, and then he took my antitoxin, right?
Yep.
Bastard.
I'm sorry, guys. It wasn't my choice. I mean, it was, but at least you didn't die.
I would have rather died than
Than suffer this embarrassment.
yes. Did he even take my my sentimental silver coin?
Yeah.
Silver.
Looked like money.
He didn't know what it was.
All right.
Stolen by Tabaxi Captain will murder due to it. Okay.
So I've got a bedroll, a mess kit, rations, rope, tinderbox, torch, and water skin. Any
Yeah.
of those gone?
Basically, you're starting equipment with no gold.
Okay.
And if you had something like that, obviously like a value, he's not going to care about generic adventuring stuff. That's not worth hauling out.
I have a trophy from an animal I killed.
Not worth taking.
Okay, now where's my gold? 0 gold.
You'll earn more, maybe.
Maybe.
I walk up to Hal and I say, "Where's this ship going?"
South.
I heard south.
Well,
Where's
some-
our destination?
I'm not choosing that. That was up to you guys.
Well, probably
I-
too late to go back to town.
Yes. But
Until
unfortunately, the ship is only going south until someone fixes the rudder under the water.
Is south the direction of that original treasure that the voice in your head said to go to?
That is actually a town you're supposed to be going to for that.
Oh, to talk to the dude?
Yep.
What was that to the south?
Kind of. But really, you were going to follow the compass, which you still haven't found, which is still bothering you, by the way.
Yes. So we need to find the tabaxi pirate, who's probably either at port or has left port.
And he has our compass and everything else of value.
So we do need to go fix that rudder.
How big is the rudder? Would I be able to fix it, or do we need someone bigger?
I mean, it's decent size. I'm not sure exactly what he did. More than likely, because he came up pretty quickly, more than likely he just jammed it with something. If you just knock the jam out, it probably, I can turn it more.
Okay, I'll go try to unjam the,
Or we'll go with Boudica.
okay. So we'll go and try to unjam the rudder.
All right, go ahead and you both jump into the water. Let's see. Make a perception check. Actually, I'll let you use perception or investigation.
I wasn't thinking jumping into
Perception.
the water. I was thinking like
18.
What do you want to do then?
I was
Hold on.
thinking like somebody, like we tie a rope and lower somebody down from the back of the ship.
Is that what you want to do? It's up to you guys.
I'm
So
fine
before
with that. Like I'll be lowered down. I did roll an 18 on perception though. I'm gonna go grab my.
before your stuff blows away.
Yeah.
I would like to lower Boudica.
Okay, make a strength check.
5 plus 4 is
Oh no.
9.
I'll let her make a dex save when she comes back.
I'm gonna go to.
Gorm, what is wrong with you today?
Gorm is feeling weak. He feels defeated, crushed by Pirate's hand.
I'm gonna go and recollect my supplies and
Was I unsuccessfully lowered, or did I just like fall?
Well, hold on, we'll get to that in a second.
I'm going back down the lower deck where the apples were, and I'm gonna regather my supplies and see if I don't find the compass.
You want to investigate?
Yeah.
Go and investigate.
Blue raspberry, cranberry, grapefruit, lemonade. Yeah, because Zach, you don't drink, do you?
I don't, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then you can't right now, Cody.
Yeah. I do appreciate it though.
I will not offer it because I don't want to tempt you while you are not supposed to be having it. So.
What's under investigate? Perception?
No, this should be one called investigation.
In skills.
Skills. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at 13.
You look around and you don't see any sign of the compass down there.
It's like a pterodactyl versus scissors.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And when you get back, you need to make a dex save.
Yeah,
Woohoo, it's +5 because it's a dex save and I'm proficient.
I got 9 on my strength check to lower you.
21.
Not that I'm one to speak, but Boudica,
Roll a d6.
Gorm can't hold you
You're
up.
gonna take half this damage.
For a 21?
You would have taken full damage had you not passed.
3
You
damage.
take 3 points of damage as he starts to lower you, and all of a sudden his arm cramps up from where he got slashed, and he ends up dropping you. You fall 30 feet into the water.
Ooh.
I let out
You
another
would have
enraged
faced-
scream in the water.
Belly buster.
Trash.
You were going face first, but as you were falling, you basically turned into a ball and cannonballed instead.
Did
I'm
all the
just
rope
a
fall?
very unhappy.
Make a dex
note
save,
right
see if you can
now.
catch the rope.
I would like to catch the rope. 12 plus 2, I
Got the
think.
rope.
Okay.
I promise you guys, I'm not making this hard.
Sounds like I heard a Boudica belly buster out there.
I start bringing her up like, so sorry, Boudica. Gorm not in his right frame of mind.
With an 18, you do see when you get down there, it looks like he's taken a piece of basically coral and jammed it in the rudder, and so now it can't turn.
I kick it very hard.
Unarmed strike.
Action.
That is one rule in case you guys know about underwater combat.
Oh, 8 or no, sorry, 9.
You try to punch it, and the current kind of messes up, and you end up missing it. But I'm saying that underwater combat, if you don't have a swimming speed, which certain creatures do, or certain things give you swimming speed, it's difficult terrain to move in water, so it's half. and all your attacks are at disadvantage if you don't have a swimming speed.
Oof.
If you fight under the water, if you fight on top of the water. No, yeah, even in water, if you fight even on top of the water, your attacks at disadvantage, you don't have a swimming speed. Swimming speed is meant to be for water fighting.
Ugh, gross.
So you try to punch it, nothing happens there.
Oof.
And what are you doing at this time? Just holding the rope still?
Yeah, trying to give her advice, like trying to be helpful, but the advice is really obscure and not actually helpful. You gotta do it from this angle. Go like this, Boudica.
Swing up, not down.
Guru, what are you doing?
I'm picking up my supplies and I'm kind of investigating the room where we were tied up in.
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna still kind of pursue the search of the compass. And, I basically look for anything that the Sebastian might have left behind that I might find useful.
Then roll me another investigation check.
17.
You do notice it seems like he's stolen about half your food from what you had. So instead of being fully stocked for 30 days, looks like you're down to about 15 days.
Well, I may have puked all over myself. My cup is half full. He left us half our food.
You go ahead and make an intelligence check.
I believe that's a 12.
I'm just on the first page.
Oh no. That is going to be a solid 8.
You think he took only half the food because that's as hungry as he was. You have no idea why he only took half the food.
And the 17 didn't show any kind of compass anywhere.
Nope. Compasses does not look like it's downstairs at all.
Well, guys, I've scanned top to bottom. You didn't drop it, Gorm.
Well, you scanned the bottom.
I scanned the bottom, top to bottom.
And technically, you're not near each other because you're downstairs and he's upstairs. He's holding her basically alive.
Oh,
You went back under.
I'm seeing people down here.
Boudica, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna kick the coral
Go ahead.
at 11.
That coral's in there pretty good.
I scream in rage because I'm really pissed, and then I just start to cry.
Use your dagger, cry it out.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this because I cried?
No, it's because you're underwater.
Not under. Oh, am I actually underwater?
Yeah.
18.
You don't take any damage, but you do feel your breath starting to run out a little
Okay, I
bit.
forgot that we had to breathe. Can I go ahead and like start to swim up?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Gorm, what do you wish to do? You feel it seems like the rope is getting lighter for some reason.
I start pulling it up. Start trying to pull her up.
You end up pulling her out of the water. She goes,
Forgot about air for a second.
Do you need assistance?
Can I cast spells
I might
underwater?
be too weak,
No.
so you
Well,
probably
let me
might
put it
have
this
to
way. Actually,
tie
I
off the
think,
rope and like make you go down.
if it's a verbal spell, no, because you would then have to try to breathe as you try to talk. So if it has a V in front of the spell where it says VSM, you can't do it underwater.
Okay. So I want to pull Boudica all the way back up.
Okay, I'm gonna let you just do that. 'Cause
And then I ask her what exactly the situation was.
There's a coral stuck in the rudder, and I just like I'm too little, I can't get it. So do we want to tie you off to somewhere and then just have you go down and try to get it out?
So
most are, almost every spell's
probably
verbal.
need
Some
something
aren't,
to
but
pry coral out. I'd like to look around the deck for something with which to pry the coral.
Oh, like a loose piece of like wood or something.
Yeah.
okay, make an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I assist with them and help them look around?
Do you want to assist, give an advantage, or do you want to do it yourself?
I'll just assist and give an advantage.
Okay. So I think I have a 0 mod for investigation.
Probably.
I think
It's an intelligence base, so.
Yes, my mod is +0.
Well, she's assisting you, so go ahead and look.
Okay. Yeah. That's a 12 and a 18.
You end up finding from the fight earlier after you got pulled down, it actually broke the little grate covering that was on it, and there's a piece of grate that's just kind of sitting to the side there that you can use.
Perfect. I pick it up, pry bar. And so then I tie the rope around my waist and then I tie it to the railing of the ship.
Make a survival check.
Okay.
Let's see how good that knot is.
Skills.
You don't seem happy, Kyle.
My robe is
Survival.
gone.
+3.
So backseat captain didn't kill us, we just ended up killing ourselves by
Oh,
accident.
that's a nat wando.
Okay. What do you wish to do?
All right, so I just throw the rope around it a few times, and then I do like a granny knot on my stomach, and I just dive into the water.
Make me an athletics check. Actually, acrobatics check. 'Cause you're not using strength. You're basically trying to do grace here.
Swan dive.
All right, acrobatics +2. That's an 11.
So you jump off. Ah! And actually, surprisingly, what happens is the rope ends up catching on itself and tightens a lot sooner than you thought it would. Yanks you hard and pulls off you as you fall into the water back first. Roll a d6, please.
All right. 3.
You take 3 points of damage.
All right.
Gonna be able to keep up with the boat, whole mast.
He's attached to the boat.
No, he's not. It came out.
He fell out of his knot.
Yeah.
The knot he thought would fail actually worked too good. The knot he thought was okay dumped him in the water.
Let's dump him in the river. Okay, well, I'm still on a mission as long as I, can breathe and move.
You hurt a little bit, but you can still breathe and move.
All right, I swim to the rudder.
All right, it is moving, so it's going to be attack at disadvantage. Try to do. Actually, what are you trying to do? Just pry it off?
Like I want to get it in, like get it under, and then just try.
Can he catch up with the boat?
Yeah, he can catch up. We'll let him. He's
I'm a big guy.
he's a big, strong guy. He's swimming fast.
It's a big, strong boat.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check at disadvantage since you are not.
Okay, since I'm swimming in the ocean.
Yes.
All right, first roll's a 2. Second roll's a 14, so that's a total of 8 on my athletics.
It budges slightly, but now you're being dragged by the boat as this is behind it. And every turn, you're going to take a d6 of damage from force.
All right, so I do that now.
Start of your turn. So,
Okay.
Kuru, what do you want to do? And you don't know this has happened. You two don't know.
I'm coming up on the bottom of the deck. Says, "Hey, Gorm, I'm sorry, buddy. Thanks for helping me out there, but I couldn't find your compass. I think the guy took it.
You look around and Gorm's not there.
And I'm still just kind of rambling on, like,
No, he went to fix the rudder. The rudder's broken, so
broke the water.
the rudder.
Oh, the rudder.
Yeah, the captain
Oh.
broke it with a piece of coral, and Gorm's rope broke, so I'm gonna scramble down and like try to reattach his rope. So can I? So I start to make my way down to.
So how are you doing it?
Um,
It is 30 feet from where you are to the water.
I climb on the side and I start down climbing.
Wow, that's
Session's
shit
pretty
for
forced on
equipment.
that.
Yes.
Alright. Make an athletics check.
Athletics. plus
Acrobatics. I meant. or
Acrobatics.
athletics.
Okay, well,
Whichever one you want.
athletics would be a 21.
Okay. You get to the bottom of the boat where you're hanging right above the water. You do realize you didn't tie yourself off though.
Yeah, I didn't need to do this. All's well.
Okay.
I grab onto the Gorm's rope.
Gorm is not attached to the rope. The rope is there. Gorm is not.
Oh. Then
Still
I
got
then
rope.
I tie the rope around myself.
Okay. And that'll be your.
I use my foot and I brace it up against the rail on the boat
For what?
for the rope.
Oh, it's tied to the mast. It's you actually, if you look at, go ahead and make an investigation check to the knot he tied.
13.
You look at the mast, and Somehow this has got intertwined about 7 times, and it is like solid steel. That rope is not moving. But it's taking about 20 feet of the 50-foot rope and is now stuck.
The 20-foot knot.
It basically intertangled on itself so many times that you rolled a net 1, my friend.
Yeah.
You guys got it? I look over the rail and I just kind of start to feel queasy. You got it?
Hope so. Try to figure out where we need to be going while we take care of this.
And I'm underwater, so I don't hear any of this.
Make it D6.
5.
Take 5 points of damage as this water is basically just dragging you along. And then I will let you try to pry it out again.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Well, no, I'll use straight roll this time because you're basically trying to use the force of it pulling you and you pulling against it at the same time to try to break it out.
And I, in my eagerness and just irritation at not having this compass, I fly into a rage and I try to obliterate this piece of coral.
Okay. Make an athletics check for me.
Sinner.
And I don't get +2 because it's not a straight strength.
But you get
check.
advantage on it.
I do get advantage on it.
Yeah, rage gives you advantage on straight checks.
Oh yeah. And then +2 on damage. That's right. Okay,
So you have advantage now.
cool. That's an 11, and that's a 12 plus a 6, I believe, for athletics. Yeah, so 18.
You yank it off and that coral just shoots up flying.
I'm just underwater.
Now make a dexterity save.
17.
You actually manage to grab onto a small part of the boat as the coral goes away. You're still being dragged, but you are still there technically.
Okay.
Can I see him under the water?
Make a perception with disadvantage because you're looking through water.
Okay, so that's 11. What one is that? 14, so it'll be 11 plus 3, so 14.
You look down, you kind of see it. It's murky and it is late at night.
Oh, yeah.
So you see movement, but you're not exactly sure what's going on.
Okay, I'm just getting there. I'm ready. I'm just ready to like give him a hand whenever he pops up because like I know I'm not going to be able to drag him. Like I'm 2.5 feet tall, but I can be like, I need assist.
This is the way.
So she's getting ready to help. What are you, or Guru, what are you doing?
I look over and I assess the situation. And I use a piece of my rope and I tie my spear to it. And I chuck it down to him.
Gorm?
Yeah, just tie it up in the middle and then just drop the stick towards the water, towards Boudica, because I'm assuming wherever she's at, that's where he's at.
What the heck, man? Why are you dropping sticks?
Go ahead and make a reflex save, a dexterity save as a spear comes falling down 30 feet from above you.
I'm not throwing it.
You dropped it, but that's
19.
you see a spear just go real close to you. It doesn't hit you, but it lands in the water next to you.
What the actual flipper, man?
Gorm's not in the rope and you are. You gonna pick his heavy ass up? I would love to. You know what? I'm gonna pull the
You
stick up.
almost stabbed me with a spear.
I dropped the spear. That was gravity's doing that.
Okay, yeah, and if you drop a coin off of a 10-story building, it can still boing someone in the head pretty severely.
But
I'll
if
just
that's what
speak up.
happened, they were doomed to die anyway.
Hal speaks up. You could have warned her you were going to drop it.
See, even the human's on my side. How's a human, right?
Yeah.
Humans are not known for their intelligence.
Gorm, you are under the water. Take another D6.
I'll grab on you and Gorm grab onto the spear.
Another
I'll
5.
pull you up.
Ooh, you're getting smacked hard.
Oh, but I take half that.
Yeah, you
oh
do.
wait, no, because it's force damage.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. I'm getting
Make a
bludgeoned by the water.
Make a perception check. See if you see the spear that fell in the water.
All right. Yeah. 15.
You did see a splash.
Okay.
You weren't able to determine what it was, but you saw something fall into the water about 10 feet in front of you.
Okay. My immediate instinct in my rage is to attack. Attack whatever just splashed in. Maybe it's the pirate.
Okay, so what are you swinging?
You grab onto it.
You're trying to grapple. Okay.
Grapple. I'm grappling the thing that splashed into the water.
Okay, make an athletics check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Actually, straight because you just you took
I
damage.
did take damage.
You're good. You took damage. So it's a straight roll then.
Straight roll. All right, that is a 15
Total.
9 plus 6.
You end up trying to wrap around it and wrap your hand from something. You're not sure what it is, but it doesn't feel lifelike.
Okay. Do I feel a tug on it though?
And you were just holding it, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to grab on.
Make a strength check.
How do you do with us idiots?
Well, you're hurting yourselves. I'm
I'm trying to be helpful.
I get it.
We have an 8.
You literally feel him grab it, and since he let go of the boat and the boat keeps moving, he yanks you, you go overboard. Make a dexterity saving throw.
12. Yeah, 12.
Make a d6 roll.
6.
You take 6 points of damage as you face forward right into the water.
Oh.
You don't feel resistance anymore,
Life feels just a little bit easier.
but you do see the boat going.
And a big splash.
Boudica, you just saw someone, and you did see a giant splash right above you.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
Boudica, what do you wish to do?
I'm unconscious.
Hal, stop
No, you
the
got a
boat.
full rest.
Oh.
Since you've been at full health.
Yeah, I yell at Hal to stop the boat.
He's gonna try. It's gonna take him a minute. He's like, okay. And he starts taking up the sails. It's gonna take him. Roll me a d6. Let's see how many rounds it takes him.
5.
It takes him 5 rounds to get all the sails up, and each round it's going about 60. No, I will say 70 feet a turn.
That sounds pretty accurate.
We do have those lifeboats though.
Boudica, you've talked. Anything else you want to do as you're hanging onto the side of the boat now? Unsure exactly what happened. You just saw a man overboard.
Okay. When I was up there, did I see any like life circles or anything?
You didn't look for them, so
That's fair.
you
Okay.
don't know.
Can I climb back up and see if I can like either drop down the lifeboats or life vests or something?
Yeah, let's do an acrobatics athletics at advantage since you are tied to the boat.
Okay, so first one was 8 plus, second one,
Two
nat
and a
1,
half,
so I'm
you got
taking that
20
8 plus athletics, so 11.
You're about halfway up. You're if it wasn't for the rope, you'd have a much harder time because there's really not many handholds on the side of the boat, but the rope is giving you enough. You get about 15 feet up.
Okay, so
That was your movement. I will allow you to try another bit for your action if you want.
there's what am I going? For
Another
my-
athletics or acrobatics at advantage.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can make it the rest of the way up. Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, another nat 1. You're going.
You
into,
got
you're-
advantage.
I know,
so-
but you're going into dice jail. Oh, that was going to be a nat 20. 8 plus 3, another 11.
You get up there. Congratulations. You're back on top of the boat.
Your little tiny arms and legs don't.
We
All
go-
these dumbass men.
Go back to Gorm. You're not taking damage anymore. You're not being pulled,
Okay.
but you have seen the boat start to leave. It is now 40 feet away from you,
All right.
and you saw something splash right above your head.
Okay. Well, I do need to try swimming to the boat because that's how I'm going to get to the compass now that the coral's out. Need to tell Hal to cut a 180 and head back to port. So I start swimming.
You're gonna dash.
Yeah, with all of my might, I swim.
All right. So you catch up to the boat, but now I'm assuming you're trying to grab. Oh no, you can't grab onto it because that's your action is to dash because it's 40 feet away.
Yeah, so I'll just try to close the distance till next
All
time.
right. So you're You're actually about 20 feet next to the boat at halfway.
What you think about is pretty impressive. You can swim as fast as a boat. I mean, you're traveling at knots at this point.
Well, the sails are going up.
I'm determined. I once ran for like 25 straight miles without stopping.
Guru, what do you want to do? You are in the water. The boat is 40 feet away.
Well, first thing is I roll onto my back and just kind of do a back float in the middle of the ocean as I gasp for breath and try not to go under.
Just think about
I'm
life.
a shark. Can I nibble on his toe?
Look, this is not shark infested waters that you know of.
However, I will take a moment, since I'm in the night, looking up at the night sky and vast darkness of infinity, and I am in the ocean where my deity is. I'd like to try to contact my deity, because now that I'm alone in the ocean. Close, but no.
Poseidon.
Okay, go ahead and make me a religion check. See if you're successful. See if your God's even listening to you at the moment.
He's having a party.
Lots of eights. Yeah, no kidding.
I hope you have proficiency, otherwise it's an 8.
That is going to be a solid 10.
You feel nothing. You reach out to your God, you release, open your mind, try to talk to him, and you feel absolutely nothing. That was your action. Do you wish to move?
I'm going to do a backstroke towards the boat. I'm just kind of relaxing in the water. I'm like, you know what? This is meant to be, then this is meant to be. But
Okay, you move 15 feet then if you're only going to do a backstroke.
It's acquainting with the ocean.
pretty much.
Start of the round, boat moves another 70 feet.
Okay, so.
So now you are 50 feet away from the boat.
All right.
Not yet, Mr. Hunter.
Okay.
You are on top of the boat. The sails, part of the sails have gone up. It seems like next turn you'll go a little bit slower.
Okay, so I'm going to, can I investigate for any like little life savers?
Yeah, go ahead.
3 plus like 2 or whatever, so yeah. No.
You look around, you're just searching. It must be here. It's the safety regulation. Somewhere you don't seem to find it though.
Okay, I do know where the lifeboats are though, right?
Yeah, you seem to decide. They're,
Okay,
they're
I'm
pretty
gonna-
big and obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna go slice them down. We'll slice one of them down so that one of the lifeboats drops into the water.
I'll say there's only one left.
No, there's 2 left.
Oh, I thought you
3
took
total, 2.
Yeah.
Okay, you slice it.
Does it fall?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna, can I run back to the back of the boat and yell at like whatever's out there? I dropped a lifeboat.
Go ahead. Each of you roll perception, see if you can hear her.
I dropped a lifeboat.
19 plus 3, I think. 3 or 4.
19 total.
You both hear her yelling that.
Sweet. Excellent.
And then we will go to Gorm.
All right. I will try to find that lifeboat.
Make me an investigation check.
10 plus 0, I think, but I'll double check that. Yes, 10 total.
You know it's out there somewhere. It's really dark tonight. Now it's got a little foggy and you don't see that boat.
All right.
Now you're beginning to doubt her words.
Well, I like kind of like swim back and forth a little bit trying to look for it. Where boat?
With minor illusion, could I create a light?
I'll give it to you, sure.
Okay.
Actually, make an Arcana check. Let's see if you are smart enough in magic to, because it's not designed for that. But if you can, DC 10, if you can beat a DC 10 Arcana, I'll let you do it.
14.
You make a light appear. Where's it appearing? On the boat?
Kind of over like the kind of towards like the back of the boat where they like jumped off of, just so like, and off to which slightly to the back and over the side of where I dropped the lifeboat from.
Well, you know exactly where it was. So you can put the light really right on the boat if you want.
Yeah, then I'll just put it like right above the boat.
Little halo
All
on
right.
the boat.
So you do see the light. I'll let you roll your investigation again. So you basically have advantage now.
Well, the original result is still the best result. So
You see a light.
it's a 10.
Make an insight check. Let's see if you trust the light or not. Because you definitely see the light.
8 plus 9 total.
Average.
I'm trying to help you. You don't. You're unsure what that light is, and after such a bad fight, you're not feeling great about it. You get closer, but not close enough to see what's there.
I want to see, like, can I also look and see what maybe the other thing that fell was, and maybe find Kuro?
That was 50 feet behind you.
Okay.
You swam, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So you can make a perception check and try to see, but it's going to be a disadvantage in the dark at that distance.
All right, might as well. First roll's a 14, second roll's a 4, plus 4 is 8.
You see movement in the back. You're not sure if it's hostile or not, though. The last thing you saw was stuff trying to be dropped on you.
7 total, my bad, not 8 total, but still.
Same thing.
Okay.
Underneath the 10, it was pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm. Gorm is just confused and uncertain and afraid, and he feels weak. And he doesn't know where his compass is. The world is crumbling around him. And he's cold and he's wet and he doesn't know what to do.
Guru, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to perform a summoning ritual.
Even
In the water?
Hmm?
What are you trying to use? What spell?
Summon lesser demon. Ah,
well, it's like everyone should be able to see the light because it's a
Oh, yeah.
light in the dark.
He saw the light. He just doesn't trust the light.
Well, what about him?
He hasn't said what he's doing to the light. He saw the light.
So you saw the light, but you're still going to summon something?
I'm gonna attempt to.
You have a spell that lets you summon something? At level 2,
I think it'd be more knowledge religion than spell.
no, you don't have the ability to summon anything yet. You get stuff like that later on, but you don't have the ability to summon anything yet. You're not that powerful.
there are spells.
You're not that guy.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to communicate with my deity again.
Okay, you roll a disadvantage this time. You're basically
Come on,
trying it
Yoxobob,
again.
I
and he ignored
really
you.
need you to talk to me.
A solid no.
Yeah, it's gonna be a solid 8.
Silence.
Radio silence.
In fact, you feel like he doesn't even notice you at all.
That's about right.
So that was your action. You have now seen a light.
Just keep swimming.
You keep doing the backstroke.
Hmm?
You keep doing the backstroke.
Yep, just go backstroking towards the light.
All right. You're now about
25 feet from where I used to be, so
it's not 25. You're backstroking. That's difficult terrain. You're not actively swimming. You are taking your time and
Yeah,
walking.
backstroke is very
Oh, yeah.
leisurely.
So you're only going about 10 feet.
Oh, I thought I was going 15.
50. I'll give you 15. So now the boat is the one
About
that you
70.
drop is about 65 feet away from you.
That's fair.
Boudica, what do you wish to do?
Since I have the light out, can I see these fools in the ocean?
Make a perception check. Not a disadvantage because you do have a light out. Well, to see Gorm,
Yeah.
to see him, he's kind of far away.
14.
You see Gorm, or you see a figure that looks like Gorm. You're not sure what he's doing though. He's like swimming back and forth, and he stops to cry for a second. And
I'm gonna yell at them. What are you guys doing? The boat is lit up. Go towards the
Go towards the light.
go towards the safety boat, the lifeboat. It is lit up. It is right there. And then you can paddle and get back on the regular boat.
Gorm, make a perception check. See if you heard her.
9.
You can't hear her. It's Guru, see if you can hear her. not even making this. I'm not trying to make this hard, guys. I promise.
I believe you. I do believe you. But my God, these rolls.
I got an 8.
You yell. You're not sure if they heard you or not, but you yelled your instructions to them.
You may have to consult a higher authority than us.
The sails start coming down again. The boat is now only going about 50 feet per turn. But there's 3 more rounds of him still trying to get the sails in by himself.
I go over and help him get the sails up. I'm like, whatever, I'll leave those dumb shits to themselves and like rush over and try to help Hal.
All right. Starting next turn, you'll knock out 2 at a time. Gorm, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I don't trust the light.
You don't trust the light, no. You do see the light above an abandoned boat. Looks creepy as hell. You hear yelling of some sort, like evil whispers in your ear.
It's a foretelling.
I go towards the light anyway. I'll either find my end or I'll find something. The light is a point to go to at the very least. Like at this point, Gorm's ashamed of the victory and he's ashamed of the defeat and wants to die anyway. So he swims towards that light and accepts whatever may be there.
Make a Constitution saving throw. See if your fear gets the better of you.
14 plus 3, I think.
You summon all the courage
Plus
you've
5.
ever had in your life. You swim to the boat. Sure, you're gonna about to be struck down. Nothing happens.
Okay. I lay in the moment a bit to catch my breath and process what's happening.
Are you getting in the boat?
Yeah, like I just climb up into it and then like flop over onto my back and just see what happens. Okay.
It's a boat under a light.
I was just catching my breath and just trying to get my head straight. I just can't stop thinking about that compass. I need to get that compass. And to get to the compass, I need to get to the boat so I can get to town so I can kill that pirate. Just trying to get all these thoughts straight in my head. That's what I'm doing for the rest of this round.
Dude, this pirate's just gonna not have a good time as soon as we see him again. I feel like either that or
True.
we're gonna have a good time.
It's all part of the process. Knowledge religion?
Nope, you've tried twice. Your God is not helping you anymore. You have felt that pure abandonment of your God.
That's part of the process.
I know, but you have felt in your soul that this God is not going to answer you. Or I'll let you do it, but I'll let you know now, unless it's in that 20, you're not getting a response.
Well,
So you're saying there's a chance.
I mean, I'll give you
you're saying there's a chance.
if you want to, but it'll be in that 20 since this is your 3rd attempt and your last 2 have been so bad.
They haven't been so bad. They've been about average.
They've been
Slightly beneath 10s. You had 1 10 and an 8. That's
Better than the last couple times, but not 20.
you reach out again. What'd you roll?
11 or 13.
You reach out again, and you actually do feel something. Roll me 3d6.
But it might just be indigestion.
Got another 6.
Oh, yeah.
7.
As you reach out, your mind starts to open, and all of a sudden you feel just a burst of powerful negative energy. You take 7 points of psychic damage. Ouch. As you've pissed off something, but it does not feel like your God. You hear in your mind, shut up!
I'm trying to sleep.
You don't hear it. Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the ocean, man. Like, but that does get me noticed.
Not by your God.
You're on
They're in
something.
the same family.
You don't know what you caught, what attention you caught. Make a Constitution saving throw. Let's see how much this racks your body with fear.
13.
You were definitely afraid, not enough to stop you from trying again in the future, but enough to where if you do it again, it could mean your death.
Great prices are usually paid when contacting the elder beings. And it's something that I knew going into it. So a blast of dark negative energy was, if anything, that's actually giving me more confirmation that they're there.
But once again, it wasn't your god.
Oh yeah, I know, but I talked
know
to somebody.
You don't know if it was an elder god either. You just open your mind up to whatever was out in spiritual force.
It was me.
Anything else you wish to do? That was your action. Like, shut up. Get on the boat. The boat is 65 feet away from you.
No, I'm just gonna lay in the water and just kind of swell in the pain from that because I'm damn near dead.
You're lucky it didn't kill you.
It came pretty damn close. So I'm just gonna be in a lot of pain. I'm not backstroking anymore. I'm just kind of, if anything, I'm just dead man floating. I'm floating towards the boat, like I'm like a surfboard in the tide of that boat, or in the wake of that boat.
Utica, what do you wish to do? Your helping hand gets down to one now. You have one of the sail pretty much left. You're only going about 20 feet a turn, but you are about 80 feet from where you dropped off your lifeboat.
They'll catch up as long as we get the boat slowed down and stopped.
Are you still just helping Hank or
Yeah.
Hal? I mean, all
Yeah,
right.
just helping Hal get it done and cursing everyone like under my breath and fighting back tears and just being like, this was supposed to be my first adventure away from home where I made friends and brought treasure back and all these. I want to go home.
All right, we go to Gorm. Gorm, you actually hear a voice in your head. Suck it up, big guy. You're supposed to bring me my treasure. Get over yourself and start fixing it now.
And with that, my eyes snap open, and it's clear what I need to do. I need to form a new clan, because with a clan, you have a force with which you can conquer any task, and that includes getting that compass back. So, with clarity of mind, I pop up and try to assess the situation and see where everything's at.
Make a perception check. See if you see him flat sitting on the ocean.
That's an 8 plus 3 is 11.
I barely passed this thing.
Sweet.
You see him out there. You see him something. You're not sure it's him. But you see something floating out there. And as he got zapped, he did yell. So you heard him. You heard sound and floating out there.
Sounds like cool. I start rowing out there in the rowboat.
All right. As you do, the light seems to stay where it is, and now you're just rolling out into darkness.
I know about where he's at.
All right, go back to you. All of a sudden, make a perception check.
I'm face down in the water, so it makes sense.
You don't see the boat coming at you.
Do I notice any abnormalities on my body?
No, just pain.
Just psychic pain.
It wasn't your god. He has no authority to actually. Well, I mean, we don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think really authority is an issue here. They do what they want.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gods of something.
So I'm still just going to try to give myself any kind of first aid that I can.
You're gonna try to do
Spiritual
medicine check
first
on
aid.
you. Okay, go ahead and roll medicine. Let's see if you. Well, no, you're not really. No, medicine would only do if you're stabilizing. So yeah, we'll just say you're trying to basically recover. Trying to think. You wouldn't really need to do anything because you're not. Medicine doesn't actually heal you at all. You'd have to drink a potion or do some magical healing. Medicine basically only stabilizes people,
Mhm.
which is actually super important when you don't have a potion.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to throw four sharks at these guys. They've already almost got killed.
We almost got killed by ourselves.
We're
like-
killing ourselves well enough, okay? We don't need any help.
It's like the snake incident all over again. One snake takes out a whole party.
TPK, one snake.
But until the barbarian wakes up, come on.
You know, the bearing got emotionally
Was
damaged.
it a giant snake? No, it was just a regular snake. Regular snake, TPK.
You say you're face down in the water?
Mhm.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Are you breathing?
That's what we're about to find out.
I'm not sure, actually. That was a lot
Do
of damage.
tieflings need to breathe?
Mhm.
No. I don't know.
20. Not nat, just
You start feeling the air leave your lungs are starting to hurt. You realize if you don't get face up soon, you will start taking some serious damage. Your movement left. What do you wish to do?
I just roll on my back.
All right. You take a deep breath. As you take a deep breath, you actually float a little bit higher because it's the air in your body that's helping you float a little bit. And that'll be your turn. Boudica, you've gotten the mast down.
Okay, so the boat has a like.
It's stopped.
Okay.
It's going a little bit on the current, but it's not actively moving anymore.
Okay. I run back to the back of the boat and see what I can see. If I can see these two in the lifeboat or in the light or anything.
Well, you look for your light as you don't see the boat there anymore. Tell you
Okay,
that
so-
right now. That's
Okay, so yeah, one of them got the thing. Okay, but what else?
hopefully.
Or a shark.
Or
Okay,
somebody else stole your boat.
perception +3.
Tabaxi pirate comes back, steals the other
10.
one.
So
It's dark. The boat's gone. You know that.
oh,
And you thought you saw Gorm near the boat. You
Okay.
think.
so I'm gonna try to yell real loud. Follow the sound of my voice. It's Boudica. We have the boat stopped. Come this way.
Make a performance check. Let's see how loud you can really yell.
That's a +0.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, at least it gives you a shot at something, though.
Mhm.
Guys, this quest is doomed from the start.
You begin to yell, and that injury where he had slashed you earlier seems to affect your throat, and you go. Just no sound comes out.
Just lost your voice.
At least temporarily.
Gorm, what do you wish to do?
All right, I want to pull up to about approximately where I saw Kuro.
You saw him. He's there. You see him there floating on his back. You don't see any physical damage to him, but he does look like he's in pain for some reason.
Just want to like grab him by the shirt, pick him up, and set him in the light, like right here on the shirt. Just
I'm not even resisting.
Make an acrobatics to not tip over the boat as you're doing this.
fair enough. 17 plus.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
You pick him up, he's in the boat.
Come, clansmen. We have a quest.
And you do see, since the boat is big, you see it in the distance about, it's probably about 100 feet from you now.
Turn around, start rowing back.
Kuru, what do you wish to do? You're out of the water in a boat.
I am in so much pain.
Yeah.
It would be helpful if you grab a oar. We'd get there faster.
I'm not sure I can actually help us get there faster. I'll get out and push the boat.
Just bad, no. Will not.
Just
help.
no.
Gorm's smart enough. No, that's a bad idea. Good job, Gorm.
I'm just holding my head.
I'm just rowing.
All right. Eventually, we'll just say you get back to the boat. You work with Hal, and there's actually is a raised. Oh no. You cut the rope instead of just lowering it.
Did I?
Yeah,
You said
you
you
said you
sliced
cut
it.
it.
There's
It's very
a
dramatic.
third lifeboat.
Your spear's gone, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm also down a javelin from the dock fight.
I'm gonna just say Hal figures out a way for you guys.
He lowers the third boat.
Yeah, you get the boat back up. It's gonna be some work, but you're all there.
We've
So
got
we
all
still
night.
have 2
You
lifeboats.
still have 2 lifeboats. I will
Okay.
give you guys the, but someone's gonna have to repair that before it can be launched again.
Okay.
Okay.
You're on the deck.
Well, let's probably head back towards port then. We're at half supplies. We're about an extra day's worth of trip out. So
Well, do we have any maps so we could look up and see what else is close by us? Like if there maybe is another town to like earn some money and restock or anything?
Look around.
Okay, I will investigate and look for a map.
Wait, hold on. Where are you investigating at?
I'm gonna go downstairs and look and see.
So you're gonna investigate downstairs, correct?
Actually, can we just ask Hal? He's a captain.
You can ask him if you want.
Okay, Hal, are there any places around here where we could restock, earn some money, get some supplies, and possibly find that Tabaxi captain who probably went back to their town, but it's kind of a slippery bastard, so maybe he didn't.
Well, I saw him go back to town. I'll tell you that much. But I promise you, he won't be there when we get back. The dude's notorious for running and leaving. He has networks all around this area.
He's gonna die.
Well, where do we think he's gonna go afterwards?
I don't know. That note there probably tells you. He points to a note on the mast that's been
Ignored. Okay, I go up and I pull, like, I climb up and I pull down the note.
Nobody investigated the top for some reason.
Okay, so I climb up and grab the note. What does the note say?
Hello, my fellow duelist. I hope you had a fun fight. I enjoyed it. I did leave you something because it felt a little too scary for me and I don't want to be involved in it. If you look underneath where Hal was standing, you will find your little mystery compass. Until we meet again, know that you have been bested by Captain Kuru.
Was there even the evil laugh down at the
Oh,
bottom
yeah,
or whatever?
he wrote the
Okay.
evil laugh.
Captain Kuro.
Kuru.
Very
Kuru
smart.
and Kuro.
I fold up the note very nicely and I stick it into one of my inside pockets and just be like,
What did note say?
oh, I read it out loud to him.
I immediately scrambled to the spot where it says the compass was.
Make an investigation check with advantage.
6, 7.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
It is buried. Like you can tell he knew it was dangerous. He didn't want anyone to randomly take it, but you do find the compass there.
Okay. I hold it in my arms and everything in the world feels right again.
Like a little baby.
Yes.
Well, if you have to restart your clan, you'll be.
You do see the compass is pointing to the southwest.
Southwest we go.
Is that for the treasure or for the shard?
That's for the shard.
Doesn't matter. Compass say.
Fair enough.
Then Hal says, well, there is an island to the east of here, about a 2 days journey. To the southwest, there's some definitely islands there, but they're usually more abandoned.
So do we want to stock up at the island on the east and then head back that way? Because,
Would be wise. Clan is nothing without supplies.
are we your clan now?
Yes. You
I'm
are.
an honorary orc.
You are in Gorm's family. Gorm shall rebuild his clan from the ground up.
Guru, what are you doing? You hear them talking.
I'm going straight to bed.
Okay. You don't want to help decide anything?
Hmm?
You don't want to be part of their discussion of what they want to do?
I just taken like 65% damage of psychic damage. So, I mean, and that was after I did the belly buster and landed face first. So, I mean, I'm not really in a negotiating. I'm just kind of rolling with the flow as if my actions in the water didn't say anything. Rolling with the flow.
Rest well, brother.
We'll come check on you in a little bit, make sure you're okay.
So do you guys wish to go south?
Not to mention, I'm hungover during this entire.
Do you guys wish to go
So-
southwest or to the east?
If it's only gonna put us technically 4 days behind, like if there's gonna be
Maybe.
a little. Possibly, yeah, but do we want to? I don't know. So how many? Can I go down and double check how many days worth of supplies that we have?
I only puked on the apples.
Okay.
Investigation.
Investigation is. Was that bad? Oh yeah, 5.
You're looking. You're missing a good chunk of it. It looks like you only have about 5 days worth of supplies as far as you can tell. Because you're unable to basically read the other crates.
How?
Hell comes down. What?
I'm confused. I don't know much about shipping or sailing. I'm from the woods, you see. How many days of supplies do we have for us?
He looks around, he takes out the manifest. It looks like we're missing a good chunk, but according to this, we should have about at least 15 days worth of stuff. Did you not see those over there? And he points to a few crates that have pictures of apples and oranges on them.
Oh, no, I'm really short. I couldn't jump that high. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we do have about 15 days worth.
Yeah.
Roll for death stare. Intimidate.
Intimidate DM.
Can I open a couple of the boxes just to make sure?
If you want to.
I do.
Okay, open the boxes. And you're just kind of doing a cursory glance at it, right?
Yeah, I just want to kind of like dig around and be like, okay, this is
You want
supposed
to dig
to
around or not dig around?
I do want to dig around and
Make
just be
another
like,
investigation check then.
blow on my dice. 13.
You dig around, everything looks good. You get a little bit deeper and you see something kind of moving in there.
Hal, is there supposed to be something moving in here?
Wouldn't think so.
Can I grab the moving thing?
Make a dexterity check. Actually, acrobatics, I mean.
Okay.
Basically, how fast can you move your hand?
19.
You grab it. It's a mouse.
Oh, it's a mouse.
Dang him. Make him yours.
Mouse. I don't think we should have these in here. Do you?
No, we should not.
Okay, so we probably need to go east and restock and clean out the ship.
Probably.
Okay, so I take the little mouse upstairs and just have a little squeaky thing with us.
Snack.
No, we have mice. We should probably stop and just make sure it's cleaned up, or just get a cat that's not passed out.
That doesn't try to trump it.
Yeah.
Animal handling.
Hey, I'm proficient. Watch me roll shitty 16.
You attempt to pet the mouse. It doesn't bite at you, but it doesn't seem like it's staying on your shoulder very good either.
It's okay. I'll try again later, little friend. I'll find you.
You just let him go.
I mean, I'll just like leave him there. If he wants to stick around, he will.
He's a wild mouse. He runs away.
Okay, bye. Okay, yeah, we need to go east to that little
If he
town.
comes back to you, it's yours forever.
If he comes back, it's fate.
So yeah, probably head east, get restocked, get recentered, come up with a plan.
Need to try to earn a little bit of money, maybe doing some manual labor for a day or two, if possible.
Okay. I will let you know, world economically speaking, day laborers earn about maybe a gold a day.
I mean, we're literally like
I mean,
we
that's
have
pretty good,
nothing.
That's true. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
If you're gonna do just physical labor, there's a reason that adventurers get paid a lot more.
I mean, I guess we could see if there is an adventurers guild and if there's like a day job or whatever, earn a couple gold.
Bandits whose skulls need knocked.
Yes. I mean, he has money, but I don't know how much he has.
Well, he didn't get paid by the wizard either. Because he was not there.
He was getting drunk in a barrel of apples.
So you guys are heading east then, right?
Yep, to the
Yep.
little island.
Okay.
At Hal's behest.
I said, oh, Cinder, you were sleeping behind James?
Yeah.
She is out.
Are you sitting on that cat the whole time?
I was sitting in front of the cat.
Oh,
And then leaning back and
like the cat just,
the body right there.
the cat's just taking it.
She's a sleepy little kitten.
Sleeping all day long.
I'm just like hiding in the.
Someone roll me a d12. On your
Oh.
first day of the journey, it's okay. On your second day, roll me a d12.
12.
As you get closer to this city, you see it's kind of very tropical, very warm, a lot warmer than you'd expect it to be.
Oh, coconuts.
And all of a sudden, you hear a rumbling. Everyone make a perception check.
That's 17 plus 3, 20.
7 plus 3 is 10.
Uh, 12.
20, 10, 12.
You two just hear rumbling, and it's getting even warmer. You actually see smoke and ash coming from a giant mountain.
Volcano! Do you guys know what a volcano is?
It's a loud, smoky mountain.
Yes.
Boom!
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you see giant things of lava and ash coming down and start to land on your ship, even causing little fires to happen.
Ooh.
Grab a water bucket. I run to grab a water bucket.
Okay, you guys wishing to put it out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually putting out fires.
All right, you can either do an athletics or a survival.
Survival is. That was a nat 1. I trip over myself. I think
I
probably.
think I have slightly better athletics than I do survival. Oh, I have notably better athletics than I do.
Well, I was
survival.
gonna say,
I'm gonna do survival.
Oh yeah, plus 6 here. That's a 10.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 8.
We all like just trip over ourselves.
so
Oh my god, there's a fire, there's a
the
fire.
ash comes flying down, including and also some actual lava and heat, and it's starting to burn holes. You go to grab a bucket of water, and your little mouse friend comes out, and you're trying to stop. Oh, stay safe, mouse friend. You end up slipping and falling on your back. You're prone. You guys try to, you start to cover yourself like. You guys having no effect as it seems like the it's starting to spread and more flames are starting to happen. Oof.
I thought fire was supposed to be
Well,
better.
I'm gonna assess the situation, see that she's prone on her back. He's trying to beat the fire out. Look around at the rest of the bows, it's going up in flames, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start putting supplies into the rowboat.
It's not fully on flame, there's just more flames are starting to pop up.
How the masks look?
They look okay for now. Those look like some of the sails have
I
started
heard a
to.
blanket of ash, so I mean,
Well, it
I'm
wasn't.
imagining the entire boat getting engulfed.
No, because you're far enough away, it exploded, but it's starting to come down on you guys.
Hank, I'm not a smart tiefling, but I think we should start sailing away.
We can't. It's too close to the island. If we go, there's reefs. We got to. This is the only path is forward. You were on your journey to the island. You basically got there and this volcano erupted.
I'm sorry. I thought the 12 was going to be good.
I was uncertain.
You see more ash coming down. What do you guys wish to do?
Well, it's a volcanic eruption. We need to get far away from the volcano as possible. Otherwise, we're all going to suffocate if we don't burn to death first.
Yeah, I'm going to jump up and try to throw did my water bucket spill?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to try to dump it on the closest fire to me.
All right, I'll let everyone re-roll their rolls again. I'm gonna tell you the DC is pretty high.
Another fucking nat 1. Dice jail. No.
16.
22 total.
You end up dumping the water over yourself as you pick it up. I got a guy, and the mouse actually this time purposely runs into your foot as you end up just dumping the water over
Oh,
yourself.
shit, I'm trying to save you.
Throw the mouse overboard.
You get closer, you're trying to put it out, but it seems like you're doesn't seem to be having an effect. You do actually douse your area. It has gone down a little bit. It is looking better now.
Okay.
Hal comes out and helps a little bit, and it's mostly the fire's mostly spreading except for one area. But it seems like it's the one closest to your lifeboats. What do you guys wish to do?
I get another scoop of water. And
You want to try again?
yeah.
All right. If everyone try again, this one will be a disadvantage.
It'll be a disadvantage.
Watch me get a nat 20. Then
This is
another
your
nat
third
1.
attempt at it, so
2.
You know what? Because I've
14. Okay,
am
so
I rested?
7.
I'm gonna go for it again. All right, that's a 4, and that's a 15 for a total of 10.
I'm looking to my deity.
Okay, make a religion check.
How many times can the dice screw you over? Don't answer that kind of shit.
Gambler's fallacy. Let's
Twice
go.
in a row without lube.
Hey,
Very
hey.
unfortunately.
20.
You reach out to him. You feel his presence. He looks over. That's all you get. Your God doesn't care about you enough. You're not powerful enough to make his.
Oh, I wasn't asking for help. I was just looking to make contact.
You make contact,
Did it.
but then he just ignores you again.
Senpai noticed.
Basically, you were like you're like a little mosquito that bothered him.
Notice me, Actually, I'm your senpai.
Buddha senpai.
Oh,
So, as you try, you're unable to put those flames out. Hal says, not my ship, not my ship. Someone roll me a d20. Let's see if Hal can help.
16.
He puts it out.
Good job, Pat. Glad we brought you along.
Udok, I don't know why we brought you along.
You can
No
look.
offense.
I'm just sitting there just crying like I'm just a young
I,
gnome. I'm
Dive
sorry.
up and I haven't seen the nuclear chaos. I say, everyone, we need to drop the sails and move out immediately. And I start unraveling the sails, like
The sails are out.
Like we were docked at the port.
No,
No, we're
we're
headed
sailing
into-
toward the island.
Well, we still gotta like okay. Well, we're not. None of us are sailors. I mean, we may know about volcanoes, but like, how? What do we need to do? Tell us where to go and what to do.
Well, we have a couple options in this area. There is a beach area up here where the village is near that you can turn around in. Right here we can't because there's reefs on both sides of us. That's why it's a naturally protected island. And as you do that, everyone make a perception roll.
12 plus 3 is 15.
11 total.
Oh, net 20. 21.
You all hear from the village, please help us, please.
I'm gonna say no, we should probably work on our own survival.
But we should swing by and help them. Like we have room on the boat. We don't have a lot of food, but like if
So we can either let them burn quickly or we can all starve to death.
well, we could just just as they yell, grab food. Come on up. I don't know. Like we have to go that way anyways to turn around.
I don't even know them.
But they're still people.
We do need bigger crew than 4, and sometimes 5.
Hal's just looking at you as he knows that he's not in charge.
I say we help.
And Gorm needs a tribe, and they could have people that could help us. So does anyone here have like a loud booming voice that we could yell at them to get ready and grab supplies?
Gorm can try.
Make a performance check.
All right.
Can any of us assist him or no? Because
If you're proficient in performance, I'll let you.
I'm not. No.
He may not want to help you, so I don't know if he's gonna help.
Oh, goddamn. My performance is actually +3.
Yeah, you will. You use charisma.
All right, I guess I'll assist.
Are you proficient in it though?
You have the dot filled in.
Oh, no.
And you cannot.
Oh, never mind that.
Especially because this isn't something like you can physically help with.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to make your voice louder.
Yeah.
All right.
Inspiration.
That's
I
what your
checked.
bard's for.
Rolled up piece of paper.
We coming, grab supplies. That's enough.
You go to yell, and you actually, as you yell, you hear the voice just slam the back of your head. Shut up! And as you yell, no voice comes out of your mouth.
I sit there quietly.
Gorm.
Voice say be quiet. I say very quietly.
Okay, I'm gonna go like I'm gonna try to do it
Okay.
if I can. I think my performance is flat. Yeah, +0. 11.
Gorm, make a Constitution saving throw.
I think I probably try to stop her. Nat 20 +5.
Damn, I was not expecting that. Okay. You actually feel, for some reason, it feels like the ghost mentally links with you for a second. And as she starts to yell, you turn around and clothesline her, knocking her down.
Ooh.
Do I roll for damage?
No, he didn't hurt you, but he stopped you.
Like, no.
So if he clotheslined somebody who's 2 feet tall, does he mean he just stuck his foot out?
Somewhat. He basically, boom, he backhanded her hard enough where she doesn't say a word.
Just open palm, just. No.
I'm not an intelligence tiefling, but what the hell is your guys' dynamic?
Why does the voice want us to be quiet?
Oh, but voice, say be quiet.
Ask voice then.
Voice, why be quiet?
Worm, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Yes, voice, why be quiet?
You're near the volcanic islands. The people can protect themselves, most likely, but if they're asking for help, there's probably a creature doing something.
So fight?
More than likely, yes.
So
But if you yell, you're going to get their attention very, very quickly.
approach quietly, could be monsters.
I'll try not to be louder than the booming volcano.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to mess with monsters right now, though. We're kind of like we're all a little bit injured.
No, you took full rest. You're back at health, full health again.
It was a few
It's
days.
been 2 days.
Oh, okay.
True.
Oh.
You guys are all back to full health.
Okay.
You took a long rest.
Okay. But yeah, we also just like we've had a lot of problems in the past week. So if there's gonna be monsters, like especially like volcano monsters, like I don't know if we want to get into that. Like, yeah, I want to help people, but I don't really want to die today or tomorrow or anytime soon.
Gorm need this. For Gorm.
Okay, well then Gorm, approach quietly and we will be backup support, or at least I will be backup support from the boat with the bow and arrow in case anyone follows you back to the boat.
Hey Hank, we got any cannons on this thing?
No, not a military vessel. In fact, I try not to get noticed.
It's a nice boat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you'd think somebody would want it for some reason or another. You'd have to defend it for a reason or two.
When you're good friends with the people who steal boats, it's not usually an issue.
Oh, so you were good friends with Mr. Piratey Pants?
I mean, I knew of him.
Okay, whatever. Anyways,
You never asked him.
I just like do the thing with my fingers, like I'm watching you. Okay, so we are going to quietly approach.
As you pull into the harbor, everyone make a perception check.
15.
9.
9.
Gorm, you're very focused on that voice telling you to be quiet and that there's a fight involved.
We're monsters.
You're looking for any type of cannons, artillery, anything like that, and you just realize you're not even really looking at the village. You see what looks to be 3 people doing some kind of magic, and it seems like the lava is actually diverting away from the village for some reason.
Cool. I share that information with them, like, hey, look at that. They're like diverting lava. So why were they screaming for help?
Because monsters, not lava.
Okay,
We need to protect people diverting lava.
okay, then go protect people diverting lava. I will get the ship ready to sprint in case we need to get the heck out of Doge.
Do I find anything?
No, you had a 9.
Are there any like crates or barrels right next to the harbor?
No, I mean, it's not really this village is not really a trading port. Like I say, it's a natural, tropical island. They mostly keep to themselves.
So we're talking like natives.
Kind of. I mean, it's a town that people know about and stop at every once in a while, but it's not a major shipping hub or anything like that.
It's like Tombstone.
Yeah. It's a small town. I mean, it's on the map, so people know it's there, but
They get some tourist traffic now and then.
yeah. Or some supplies here and there, but they're not a major.
Why are we saving them?
Because they need help.
Well, because we need supplies.
We need
Well,
some
we're not cannibals, so why do we need the people?
bananas. But I want to head down the ship and head towards the people casting the spell.
All right, you hop off the ship. Are you two staying on the ship, or what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna tell Hal like we need to be ready like to go at a moment's notice. So can I leave him to kind of like suss out I'm gonna go try to find a cat for the ship to like try to eat the rats, mice. I'm gonna kidnap a cat from town.
So you're telling them basically have the ship ready to go as soon as.
Yeah, like it would like just tell me what you need from town and I will try to find it and I will tell them to keep an eye out too. But other than that, we just need the ship ready to go if we need to go.
All right, he writes you a list. I could use some things repairing the sails. I need to fix the lifeboat mechanism.
Jerky.
Got somebody slashed. We could use some fresh vegetables, especially some limes.
Protect us from scurvy.
A cat wouldn't be bad. Maybe some dried meat, things like that. And he gives you a list of things to look for.
Okay, I take
Jerky and cigarettes.
just like my daddy. Okay, yeah, I take the list and I like scribble down a quick copy and hand it to both of them. And well, are you already heading off or are you still within like?
I think so. I think I'm headed.
All right, so he hops off the boat.
Okay, then I hand the copy of the list to him and be like, in addition to your artillery, look out for these things and just grab them.
So she hops off the boat. Are you staying on the boat?
I look at the list and I look at the condition of the boat that it's in. And I was just like, God damn it. And I
Run away to go look for things.
So you're not gonna go with them toward well, you're all going to the village. That's the only way the dock goes, is
Yeah,
toward the
I'm
village.
going sneakily to try to look for supplies. Like, do I want to steal? No, but will I steal? Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be openly stealing shit to move to the boat. Like do I find like a wheelbarrow or something?
Well, are you guys, so is everyone being stealthy as they go toward the village or not?
No, I'm not being stealthy.
I am.
Gorm?
I'm going to the dudes casting the spell. I'm sort of like running towards it.
All right.
And I'm running around hastily looking for any harbor supplies that I could use to carry large caches of stuff.
Okay.
He's in loot mode.
Make a stealth check.
I said he's in loot mode.
Yeah, I'm in loot mode.
Ooh, nat
Ooh.
20, 24.
You basically disappear. You're so small, you're hiding behind different trees, and things like that.
Oh, look, a leaf.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check, Cody.
Oh,
Oh, these dice. There's some.
What'd you roll?
3.
You get out of the boat, you're looking around, and you actually have some ash in your face. You can't really see anything. There's nothing that you're looking for around that's going to help you move stuff. As you get closer, you see these 3 guys. They look like, actually, give me a perception check.
14.
You notice they're not wearing any armor, or at least no metal armor.
monks.
They're using some very strong type of magic that seems to be very nature related. And they're all elderly. It looks like these are some of the more elderly people in this village.
Okay. I say, here to help. We're monsters.
You see when they got monsters. Who said anything about there's monsters? As you
Voice-
see them very much focus on holding this lava back.
Voice in head say monsters.
Who the hell are you?
Gorm, master of clan helm smasher. Here to help. Where Gorm need be.
Well, I mean, we had some people attack our village. They had this like black looking flag on their ship.
Pirates.
That didn't look like pirates. They looked more soldier-like.
Black Reef.
And
Black Rivers.
they released something, and then all of a sudden the volcano erupted.
Where they go.
They're in the village somewhere.
I head towards the village.
And back to you. What are we doing? You're stealthily.
Making
Were you
my
sitting
way.
behind him, or where were you going in your stealth?
I was just going to like look around the village to look for any supplies that Hal gave us on the list.
All right, make an
So-
investigation.
Plus 2. 7.
You don't see any supplies. It does look like a lot of people running around. It does look like it seems a lot more chaos seems to be involved. Make a perception roll.
13.
You do notice that like 2 or 3, a little bit about 3 people who are very calm, it seems, while everyone else is running around. You see 3 people very calm heading toward the center part of town.
I am suspicious. I want to sneakily follow them.
Okay, I'll let you keep your 24 from before. You follow them, and it does look like 13. They have robes on. All you notice is they're very different from the rest of them as they're heading toward the center of town. Kuro, what are you doing? You got ash in your eye. You couldn't find anything that helps move big supplies.
All right, well, I guess I got my bag and I'm gonna be looking for anything off the list or anything that could be useful.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Looking at food, stuff on the list, stuff for the repair. I mean, I know they're tribesmen, but if they still
They're
have
not tribesmen. It's a village. It's a small town pretty much.
Oh,
It's like Tombstone.
It just happens to be tropical tombstone.
15?
You notice a stand where a guy was selling fruit. There's some rope around. There's some sails around.
I'm just gonna start stashing it in the bag. Do I notice the weirdos in the center of town?
Roll me a perception check. And you're just actively trying to put this in your bag.
Yep.
As you do, a guy grabs your arm. That is mine. What are you doing?
Eldrich Blast. He's grabbing my arm.
You're stealing his stuff. There are consequences for what you're about to do. I'm just telling you now.
Oh, I'm sure there are. There's consequences for everything we do.
We're gonna let your ass rot in jail.
Eldrich Blast.
Okay, at disadvantage because he's right by you.
Oh, I thought I'd have advantage because he's grabbing my arm.
Nope. Ranged attacks, if you're within 5 feet of the person, it's a disadvantage.
This is so bad. No one here has any sense.
Roll again.
Oh, that's right, disadvantage.
Ooh, 15's the small one.
15 is a small one.
You do blast him.
And I start to put the stuff in my bag.
As you do, there were already guards coming out, and you see 3 guards coming out with weapons drawn, so you blast one of their civilians. What do you wish to do?
Make a run for the boat.
Okay.
Cheese it.
Let's.
Come on, guys, let's go. And
They're not near you.
well, I've said it.
Okay, you run toward the boat as these 3
Hey,
guards.
get going, let's go.
All right. Roll me 3d20s, please.
That's a 20.
That's a 2.
1.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a 1.
Nat 1, nat 20, and a 2.
All right, roll me 1d8.
A D8 is okay.
2.
Cody, you take 6 points of damage as you feel a crossbow bolt hit you in the back. You see 2 more crossbow bolts come flying next to you.
How much I take? 6?
Yep. No, 8. No. What would you roll
It
again?
was 2.
2. Yeah, so 6. And you see the 3 guards come chasing after you.
Can I do Eldritch Blast on the run?
You can on your turn.
Okay.
And we will go back to Gorm.
Okay. So I'm running into the village,
Okay.
not stealthily.
Not stealthily.
Do I not make the calculate for damage to the guy that I did?
You blasted him.
He did.
He did not get up.
He is a commoner.
Oh,
He's
all
probably
right.
got like 4 HP tops.
Oh, well, it's news to me.
Yeah, remember, you guys are adventurers and you're built for fighting. A lot of the average person is not meant for any of this.
All right. So
Get to the boat.
Prison for 1,000 years.
12 years dungeon. So yeah, I run into town and I'm looking for the people that look like they attacked the village.
Okay, make me a perception check with advantage because you know what you're looking for.
First is 15, second is 13, so 15, that's 18 total.
You see 3 people very calmly walking toward the center. It looks like there's some kind of statue in the center that they're looking at and messing with.
What is it a statue of?
It's a statue of a merfolk handing somebody a pearl.
Okay. All right.
And they're about 60 feet in front of you.
Since I was following them stealthily, do I see him come to the edge of like that square or whatever?
Yeah, he wasn't being stealthy, so yes.
Okay.
He's about 30 feet from you.
Okay, do you have a weapon drawn or anything?
He has his weapon drawn.
My bad.
Okay, I am going to stealthily, well, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and draw my my short bow and
Okay.
start aiming at those creepy people, because if he's coming after him, then these might be the sketchy people that
And as you do this, you hear "Stop, thief, murderer."
I look over to where it's from.
Make a perception check. That one.
That one.
Kylie, what's up with your
The,
dice?
the ash is really, and you can't see anything.
Okay, I
In
just.
fact, you have a hard time even seeing now the three guys. You got so distracted, you turn around, and ash is starting to cover them. So any shot will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
I didn't want to do that, but you're
Perception to
not
hear
one,
me?
said you had to.
What?
Do they have to roll perception to hear me?
Yeah, let's you guys roll perception because he is running.
Nat 20! Finally.
18.
You both hear him yelling that he's running back toward the boat.
No, Kuro, fight this way.
You are 60 feet away. So you're holding your action to shoot, right?
Yes, I'm holding it.
Okay, your shot will be a disadvantage because you're not one, you got ash in your eye.
Yeah.
Kuro, you are 60 feet away from these three guys.
Oh, I'm Kuro.
Oh, Gorm, yeah, sorry.
All right.
They look suspicious, but they haven't overtly done anything yet.
I shout, hey, state your business.
You see three of them turn around, each having blades. Our business is our own. Now leave us alone.
You leave this village alone.
Roll me intimidation.
Nat 20.
Have 16 plus with my proficiency in it because I'm just an intimidating kind of guy. That's 18 total on intimidation.
You do seem like you yell at them. It did scare them quite a bit, and they end up pulling their weapons out.
Just staring them down like Wild West Samurai style.
And you see one guy still staring at the statue very closely.
Was I able to see them pull their weapons out, or like the flash?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You're 60 feet away still. Basically, you've used this was like your free action stuff.
Okay.
They do look like they're now aggressive towards you.
All right.
Okay, so that's the statue. If we have one person looking and two people with weapons, if I'm like over here and Gorm is like somewhere.
Yep. And then let me actually a few more people out. You have your person, Cody?
Oh, I left him in the truck.
Okay. Here, this is Kuru. Or not Kuru, Gorm.
Okay.
He's back here. We'll say this is Kuru. And he's being making bad life decisions.
That's what I'm good at.
Kill civilians.
They attacked me.
No, they did
He
not.
touched you.
He didn't touch me. He grabbed me. That's an attack. In the eyes of any normal
God,
law-abiding
what are
citizen,
you, a
that's an
purple-haired
assault.
leftist?
That's an assault.
Oh shit! Look at the dust.
It's an assault against the thief.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win that court battle.
If you didn't do anything wrong, you have nothing to fear.
Well, yeah, he shouldn't have scared me like that. That was terrifying. I was in fear for my life.
You should be now.
I most definitely am now, but even more so back then.
If he dies, I think it's just like, yeah.
It's just yeah.
Well, I see I've had no impact on you. Just because I don't throw you over my shoulders.
And with that, everyone roll initiative.
All right.
21.
I'm going last.
14.
Actually, initiative here. I'm just doing things at once, guys. Killing me.
Killing me, Smalls. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're okay. I really don't mind.
At least the party's only split 3 ways. And 2 parts are convening.
Where's the rest of our party?
They're hanging out on the boat, chilling.
They took a really hard blow to the head.
Where's Bree?
She did stuff with the kids today, so
Team C, Serpent C, Skull, Smasher.
SSS.
I'm trying to remember what the freaking name we came up with was. It was something like that, like Sea Serpent Skull Smasher. And Jacob was here. He basically like came up with like, oh, we are already an established adventuring party who's been established for years. And
All
we're
right.
trying to use this to sell our group to people.
What was your initiative?
21.
21,
14.
14,
Yes.
1. Okay. So 21 will go first.
I am going to go ahead and loose my arrow. Just at any of them, like I can't really see that well, I guess, with the ash. So my short bow is +6 at
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Okay, so first one is 17 to hit. Second one is 8 to hit.
You loose the arrow through the ash where you're pretty sure you saw him last. The arrow ends up hitting the statue. What else? Anything else you wish to do? They also know where you are now.
Can I use my movement, and is there any cover up where I am, or should I? Is this like an alleyway?
It's more like a pathway. Yeah, there's some barrels and some crates over here.
Okay, I'm going to go and like jump behind another barrel, slightly out of the way.
Now you can't hide, but you can definitely go behind the barrel to have cover for
Yeah,
yourself.
so cover, yeah.
So perfect. Anything else? Because a hide is an action. Otherwise, I would totally let you do it. But
Yeah, no worries.
you shot an arrow and then ran. Like they saw you.
So can Gorm, can you see me, or are you like close to?
Gorm can see you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna like do a little wave and be like, "Are we killing them?" With like a little smile, like murder.
And I just give like a grim nod.
Sweet. Okay, murder time, children.
You're sure it's okay when you do it.
Well, yeah, because these are bad guys.
You don't know they're bad guys.
They
just want-
seem bad. They look suspicious, so they're looking at a statue. They're
There's no
not. They're not
stereotyping.
art appreciators.
I told them to leave the village alone, and they pulled out knives.
That doesn't mean anything.
He also got told that there are reavers attacking the village.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
You want to go talk to
guys
people holding
casting
the
spell
lava
back into
back.
the lava. They're like, yeah, some dude showed up and then the volcano blew up. This is what they looked like. Well, Black Reavers.
I totally missed that.
Yeah.
You just started shooting random people.
You're like,
People who were grabbing me.
because you're stealing their stuff.
You hear one of the guards yell to
He
Kuru,
doesn't use his
Stop!
words. I don't use mine.
Kuru, stop or he yells, stop or we will put you down.
That'd be very impressive if you knew my name. That'd actually make me stop, right? Because it doesn't know my name.
You don't get attacked yet, no. He's just
Oh,
yelling
I
at you
know.
to stop.
I'm trying to think.
And you are 60 feet from the boat.
Stop, you committed crimes against Skyrim and our people. Let's say you in your defense.
It wasn't me.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and, can I even see the boat? Like, how thick is the ash?
You can see the boat.
Can I see anything else around me?
You're on a dock. There's a few barrels and crates here and there, but they look like they've been there for a little bit. There's really nothing in them. You're on a long plank. Because basically you barely got in the village, saw some stuff, tried to steal it, blasted somebody and ran, and now you're back on the dock.
So you're telling me I didn't even get to put it in my pack?
No, he grabbed you as soon as you started touching his stuff.
Well, he definitely deserved it then, that's for certain.
Do you wish to respond to anything?
I'm gonna just go ahead, I'm gonna run into town and try to lose him before
It's
going
not your
back.
turn. He's talking to you.
Oh,
You're last, remember?
then no, I'm ignoring him.
All right, he's gonna launch his arrow at you. Does a 14 hit?
Maybe. Yes.
You take 10 points of damage. Oof, as a crossbow bolt lands into your back.
That probably puts you down, doesn't it?
That does put me down.
Like knocked out?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And he's gonna walk up to you. And we will go to next, what was your?
14.
14. Yes. one of these guys is gonna pull out his bow, and he's gonna take a shot at Buddha. Actually, no, Buddha's kind of covered, so she has a little more AC.
I'm way out in the open.
He's gonna take a shot at you.
Staring him down Wild West style. I use my
Oh,
reaction.
no.
Quick draw.
Okay.
Okay.
That didn't sound good.
He puts out his bow and very effectively aims it right at you, and the bow seems to just fling that arrow in perfect form as you take 11 points of piercing damage.
Nothing. I mean, not nothing, but I still have more left than I just took, if that means anything.
And he's gonna come up here and he's gonna you, and he's gonna pull out a scimitar next to you. And that will be his turn. Gorm, what do you wish to do?
All right, that arrow just really pissed me off, and I
He
fly-
critted. That's the only reason I said he hit it
Yeah.
perfectly.
I got that. But I'm gonna fly into a rage because nobody shoots me that good with an arrow.
No one makes me bleed my own
I was
blood.
thinking the same thing.
And I rush down the one before he can do anything to Boudica.
All right, go ahead and
And yeah,
assuming you're gonna attack.
yes, and there's still two other guys. One
Yeah.
of them's looking at the statue.
One is looking at the statue, and one has a bow out.
We should take him prisoner and be like, what are you looking at?
That would be a really good idea. But
If he survives.
Are you attacking normally or recklessly?
that's I'm thinking not recklessly, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
All right. Hit. All right, that is a 12 plus what, 6 to hit, I think?
Yeah, 18. That'll hit.
Yeah, 18. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Or I'm sorry, you got shot with max damage. Like, I'll show you the roll later if you want to see, but he hit you fair and square.
All right, and then
We're just rolling like crap though on us too.
and I get plus 2 damage. I'm gonna remember this time. So that's 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 4 is 16.
Damn.
16 damage.
He's still standing, but he's hurt really bad after that.
It's like his shoulders like barely hanging out.
Oh!
Is he prone?
He's not prone, because unfortunately his attack doesn't knock people prone.
And I just
Not
roar,
yet, at least. There's some things that might let him do it later.
and I just roar in his face.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's my move and my action. My
Alright.
bonus action was to rage.
With that, one of these guys comes up, sees that you're bleeding, and ends up handcuffing you as they stabilize you. You are knocked out, but you are handcuffed now. And we will go on to
You have the right to remain unconscious.
pretty much.
You spent a lot of time unconscious recently.
That's what I'm good at.
I don't know why the warlock tried to fight 3 guards. It's bad for you.
He just tried to bail from 3 guards. He didn't try to
Yeah.
fight them.
Yeah,
He shot an Eldrich blast at one. Oh no, he didn't. He shot it at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't get his turn.
That's true. Then that was him. We will go now to.
I'm too sober for this.
This guy, he sees his friend is taking a beating, and he's gonna take a shot at Gorm.
Jump in front of him.
13?
save him.
13 does not hit.
He misses. He gets a little worried, but he's gonna hold his thing, hold his action. Next up, this guy. You see him still touching the statue. You're not sure why yet, but he's doing something with that statue. And stabilize you, so you're good. You're just unconscious. So we'll go back to Boudica.
I'm gonna aim at the guy touching the statue because I don't like that. It makes me sus. Like I'm just like, this makes me uncomfy.
You will have to get out from behind cover.
Okay, so I jump up on my little
All right.
barrel or whatever.
Jumping up will provoke his attack of opportunity on you.
He's 15 feet away.
This guy, the one
Oh.
right by you, but he misses.
Okay.
He misses horribly. He's
trying
still
to
dealing with
swing,
the axe.
and then his arm wasn't quite where he thought it should be. He missed.
Pretty
Yes,
much.
So
He's a-
I'm going to aim at the guy at the statue. And that is 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, and that is 1d6 plus 2. Give me a big one.
They're shooting the poor guys.
That's 8 damage on him.
He seems to still be focusing on something. Actually, let me see.
I was like, is he concentrating?
Oh yeah, you hit him. It looks like he's about to live, but he He's focused still.
Okay, if I rush past this guy to see an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Not if you rush up to him, but if you rush past him.
correct.
Do like a diagonal kind of weave thing, kind of skirt around.
Well,
And
I
use
have
you use
little
10 of your
legs,
movement to get up there.
so I only have 15 feet left. So
You could hop up on my shoulders.
he
we're
can't
still-
attack again. I mean,
well, this guy still can.
well,
right?
if you pass him, or if you hop back to Gorm, he can't swing
Guy
again.
already used his reaction, so he's got no more
Yeah.
opportunity. to
Well,
pass.
we're still not like good at that yet, so I think we should save it till we've gotten
That's true.
better
It's
at
like
it.
we're not terrible.
If I turn my back on this guy, so Gorm's like,
Flanking.
yeah,
You're not quite flanking because you're actually 10 feet above him. Remember, you hopped up.
okay, so I think I'm gonna just.
You can jump down behind him, yes, and then be on floor, be another 10 feet.
Yeah, so
And
I'm
then
gonna
you can
jump
flank
down
him.
and get this, so yeah, it's the flanking, and then, so I can get ready for that next guy.
All right. That the guards take you away. You've been taken. They believe you were. You don't know what you believe yet.
They do a buddy cop high five.
Pretty much, they're very happy. He's gonna take his scimitar and he's gonna take a swing at you.
But I am stabilized.
Yeah, you're not done. Ooh,
20
damn.
feet.
Gorm, what did you do to piss off the dice gods this day?
I don't know, but I can take it.
We
Pretty
all
sure
pissed
we all
off the
did.
dice gods.
Yeah.
Does he get an advantage on dodging?
I have advantage on dexterity saves that I
You
can
take
see.
12 points of damage as he swings that scimitar half, so you have to down to 6.
Okay.
He swings that scimitar perfectly, slicing up your chest.
I
So-
needed that.
Okay, Gorm, the orc ladies think scars are sexy. You'll be fine.
Go on, no. Go on, no.
And with that, that'll be his turn. We then go to. Make sure that's everybody.
My turn?
You're unconscious.
I thought I was at 1.
No, you're stable. I mean, you're not dying, but you're unconscious.
Oh, okay.
If they had not stabilized you, you'd be making death saving throws. But these guys aren't murderers, unlike some people.
We'll
So
bring him back.
I was defending myself.
we will see what the courts
Why are they
say.
trying to arrest me while the entire island's going up in flames? Like, what is their level of commitment to their jobs?
Very high.
It's
apparently.
actually
Like-
not going up in flames. Remember, you have 3 druids holding back the lava.
3 druids are stopping an island from being overrun by flames.
You don't know how
You
powerful.
don't consider that being burning up around the world, burning around you?
They
Come
live,
on, guards.
They live on a volcanic island.
And they're dumb as rocks.
This
They're
is-
dumb
this
as
is
the
what
rock they live
do.
on.
This is what they deal with. They got 3 really old, powerful druids hanging around. Making
I mean,
sure
3
they don't
level,
burn up.
a 1 level 20 druid would be enough to make most people feel pretty dang safe.
Mhm.
Druids are actually terrifying.
It's like I guard this continent. This is my continent.
Oh, I wonder if I could multi-class
am
and like
druid.
ranger and druid.
You could.
That'd be fun.
They both use wisdom. We will go then. Gorm, you are up.
All right.
This guy is still standing, but he is hurt.
And he's flanked, so
I just let out with a booming laughter after getting sliced up the chest, and I just look at him and I say, "Die!" And I try to chop his head off
All
with
right,
this.
you
attack.
do have advantage.
That's 13, and that's a 2, so 13 plus 6 is
Yeah,
19.
you hit him.
With 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
You slice him down. He's down.
Sweet.
I did.
And then I start menacingly walking down the other one with a look like you're next.
It's now his turn. He's going to pull out his scimitar. He's going to swing at you. Oh, he's going to miss horribly. And then it'll be Magic Guy's turn. And all of a sudden, the statue starts to glow. And you see it opening up, and it looks like there's something inside.
Boudica, stop him!
I'm gonna try.
And then we'll go over here. I'm actually Cody. I'm gonna let you try to see if you have fortitude to wake up. Make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is gonna be 15 to see if you can basically pull yourself out of being
Rouse yourself to consciousness.
yeah.
Give them the old razzle dazzle. Grab, please. I hear you calling from the deep.
I'm not waking up.
You are out cold. That bolt knocked you silly.
Legs dragging.
Pretty much. You are handcuffed and being dragged along. Boudica, you are up.
Okay, so I am going to cast Zephyr Strike, which is my bonus action.
Okay. Moving
And
doesn't cause you to have.
opportunity attack, so I'm going to sprint past this guy and
Okay.
get up to him. And before the spell ends, I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack roll on my turn, and it deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. So I am going to take my rapier and swing at this guy with advantage. So that'll be +4. So that'll be 14 to hit on the first one and 16 to hit on the second. So 16
Luckily
to
your
hit.
advantage hits, because otherwise you would have missed.
Yeah, so 16 to hit, and that is 1d8 +2 plus an extra d8.
Roll 2d8 +2.
Okay, so d8. So d8. D8. So that'll be, that's shitty, 6.
You definitely stab him as he is trying to hold on to this. Let's see if he does. Oh no, he drops it.
Nice.
And as it happens, magic energy from that statue begins to pulse uncontrollably.
Ooh.
As it looks like he was in the middle of summoning something, and he's lost the ability to do so.
So those marks are on her shoulder, right?
Yep.
Okay. Has it ever acted weird at all around the presence of magic?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I promise you, there is something to them, but it's just the thing that makes it work hasn't happened yet.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, do I need to like pray to these justice gods, or can I try to do that to just be like, okay, well, we're trying to get justice for this town, and I think that's what they said. Can I like try to like feel inside of myself to be like, if I can feel anything weird with the mark as we're trying to like do this thing for justice?
I'll let you roll an Arcana check, yes.
Okay, Arcana is +2. Oh, that was kind of shitty. 11.
You're trying to focus, and you get some kind of magical feeling, but as you do, the pulsing from the statue seems to obliterate that. Seems like something's very wrong with that statue.
I make eye contact with the dude who is doing it. What the fuck, man? What are you doing?
Anything else?
No, I just asked, like, dude, what are you doing?
Why for do that?
Let's see, that one guy is dead. And Gorm, what do you wish to do?
I laugh at his feeble attempts to strike me down, and I return with my own blow, with a reckless attack.
All right, roll with your advantage.
18 is the first,
Well, you're gonna hit
and 20 is the
a
second.
nat 20?
A nat 20.
All right. How do you? I'll let you roll your damage, and then tell me how you're gonna obliterate this guy. Because,
Okay.
well, I mean, you might roll badly.
I do get an extra damage dice
Oh damn.
as part of my barbarian thing. Let me double check on that. Make sure.
You do,
Do
yeah.
you need another D12?
I do.
It's not a barbarian. It's because you're an orc, I believe.
Oh yeah, savage attack.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll one of the weapons dice one additional time and add it to the extra.
So you
damage.
roll 3d12s. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the regular 2d12 and then an additional one. +2 from the rage, +4. So it's going to be +6 on this.
God, didn't even.
11,
26.
19, 26 plus 6 is 32 damage.
As you hit this guy, you literally slice through him. You swing back again, slice. You basically turn him into chop suey. He's gone.
Heck yeah.
He's turned into a thing of body parts and just death. He's gone completely.
Did he have a cool hat?
There's literally nothing left of anything now. He basically went into an attacking frenzy and just sliced this dude to pieces.
Yeah. All right.
Are you moving up at all, or?
Yeah, so I wanna close the gap and try to not kill this mage that was casting the spell. We want to try to get information out of him.
All right.
But I've already done all my stuff. My rage is still up. I'm feeling good. And yeah.
It is now his turn. He looks you both in panic as he says some words. Let's see if it'll work.
No.
Yeah. Okay. He ends up misty stepping 30 feet over here, and then he just runs for another 60 feet, looking terrified.
Ooh.
And then Kuru, let's try one more time. Now it's DC 16 to wake up. Actually, we'll 14. You've got a little more rest.
She's so sleepy.
There's an 18, 19.
You do wake up with 1 HP as you are handcuffed and being dragged away by the guards.
Silver tongue, go.
I think I took him out, but did you stop him? Is what I say.
We saw you blast an innocent. We saw you blast Fred, our friend.
Shows what you knew about your friend.
Make a deception check at disadvantage. Because I know Fred pretty well. Like I said, it's a small town. Everyone's pretty much grown up with each other.
I think this is gonna be like Charlie Yen's Uneasy Rider 86.
Is this my cup?
Yes.
Now, wouldn't you know what this man's a spy?
You say advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage. They know Fred.
That'd be a 5, but I'm comparing my what skill?
Deception.
Deception.
8.
Shut up. We've known Fred our entire lives. He was at our weddings.
Well, don't you know that's how a cover story always starts?
He backhands you. Shut your mouth. As you keep getting dragged away.
Oh, if he's at 1 HP, he's probably unconscious.
No, they didn't. This is more for effect.
Protectors of the town, and more of the ones who are going to make it succumb.
They will knock you out. Not yet, but keep talking. They will knock you out. Top of the turn. Boudica, what do you wish to do?
I'm going to get up a little bit closer, but not too close.
Oh, actually, both of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, con saving +1. Oh, that hit the thing. Can
Go
I
ahead and reroll. Roll on the things. There's no excuses.
I get +5.
watch me get a nat 1?
I'm going to 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll say it was 19. I saw it there. That's what I saw. So 20.
Yep.
18 total.
Okay, you both feel something start pressing into your minds, but nothing happens.
Is this guy a human?
Yes, he's 90 feet away from you, as an FYI.
I got 2 spell slots. I can use Zephyr Strike. Yeah.
You're still holding on to Zephyr Strike.
Huh?
You still have it on. You're moved because your advantage part's gone, but you still technically have the
Boosted movement.
Well, it doesn't boost. It doesn't boost you. It basically says you just
Yeah,
don't.
it does.
Oh, it's
Yes, extra 10 feet.
Okay,
Extra
so you're
30
mixed-
feet.
extra 30 feet. It says.
Yeah, your walking speed increases by 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that is
until the end of the
That was, okay, so that was for when I
Oh.
used it on
Okay,
the
so-
attack. So I could recast it if I so wish.
You could. If you wish to try.
But I'm just gonna move up a little bit so he's within slightly better short bow range. And then I'm gonna swing with my, or not swing, I'm going to
Take a shot.
shoot. Yeah, so +6 to hit. Nat 1.
Hmm.
That is jail
Roll your damage.
on myself.
I don't know.
That a short bow is D6.
Shoots one of the guards. Like, oh, they're all in on it.
The bowstring snaps and like whacks me in the face for 2 damage.
2 plus.
4 damage.
You loose the arrow, but as you do, the statue pulses, and the arrow's flying toward him. All of a sudden, it reappears. Gorm, make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. I do get advantage on that because of my uncanny dodge.
You do.
Whatever it is. Okay. First roll's a 4. Second
Better.
roll's a nat
Thank
20.
God.
You jump out of the way as this arrow comes flying at you and does no damage to you. But for some reason, you saw her shoot forward, and then all of a sudden the arrow came back at you.
What the heck?
Very strange.
Anything else you wish to do?
So that was what, 1, 2, or
We'll say
5?
30. We'll say one thing of your movement. So now you have 25, right?
Yeah.
So you went 25. He was 90. So now you're 65 feet away from him.
Okay, so I can't move any closer to him.
No, so you did take your action to shoot. Anything else?
I want to yell at him and be like, I just want to yell and be like, get back here. And maybe we won't kill you if you tell us what's going on.
Go and make a perception check.
+3?
You're just not allowed to not roll ones.
You
Have you thought about maybe taking the one off of you guys?
you look toward him to see how he's looking, but as you do, ash flies right into your eyes, and you're actually blinded for the rest of the turn until your next turn.
I let out another scream of like frustration. I've been doing that a lot. I'm just like, this is the worst vacation ever.
And we will now go to Gorm,
All right. So he's 90 feet away.
90 feet away.
So I move 30 feet towards him. He's 60 feet away. 60 feet is the range on my boomerang.
Okay,
I chuck my boomerang, trying to knock him out.
go ahead and throw your boomerang.
Yeah. That's a nat 1.
Holy
I should have said
fuck.
reckless attack. Oh, could I? I probably can't do reckless.
Can't do
I'm gonna
reckless.
range attack.
Yeah. Roll me the damage.
All right.
I will get prepared.
And I'm still raging.
Yep.
Oh, they could come over here and hit these guards.
So that's gonna be 6 total damage. Oh wait, no, it's not a melee, so I don't get the.
So just 4.
Yep, just 4.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw. As you once again do the same thing. You throw it, it goes in front and disappears and comes back swinging right at Boudicca's head.
Very strange.
19.
It goes above your head. No damage to you.
Okay, since I missed, it returns to
No, actually.
no.
No. It lands near you, but it doesn't return to your hand for some reason. Anything else?
What is this weird ass magic statue?
We will go to his turn. He runs another 60 feet away. He is now long gone. Guru, you're being dragged away. You're near the jail. Do you wish to do anything else?
I tell them that they're turning a blind eye to true justice, and that I hope they don't hold it against me personally for what's about to happen.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Are you trying to lie to them, or what are you trying to do exactly?
Oh, I'm definitely, I'm just giving them fair warning.
You're trying to intimidate them.
Yeah, what's your goal if it's exactly? So I tell you what to roll.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and intimidate.
Okay. Roll a disadvantage because you are handcuffed with 3 guards. You're not exactly scary at the moment.
16.
Roll again. Disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. 14.
Come on, nice.
What's that? Oh, the plastic thing.
Do you have a vial in your inventory?
I do. I got 2.
I've got a water skin.
All right, I'll just do this. They're not scared of you. Yeah, we're real here to true dusters from the guy who blasted Fred in the chest.
Okay, that's why I guess I'll make my attack. I'm gonna cast Arms of Haster.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a dice, a d20. Doesn't matter what the spell says, roll me a d20.
18.
Your spell goes off. We'll read me the spell now. What's the spell do?
It's a spell on myself. Invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from myself and batter all creatures within 10 feet of me. Each creature in the area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6 of necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage but suffers no other effect.
Is it a concentration spell too?
No. Verbal and S.
Verbal somatic.
Instantaneous. No. Yeah, instantaneous.
Okay, so it lasts just 1 turn then.
Yeah.
It's just whoosh. Okay. Strength checks. Okay, just do this. And what's the DC?
DC is strength 13 or
Yeah.
13.
1 fails. 1 fails. They all fail. Let's go ahead and roll your damage.
2d6 necrotic.
C6 there. Seven.
They take 7 damage and all look very pissed off.
I'm trying to do.
Does it have bonus damage on it too?
No.
No, they take the
2d6.
2d6.
2d6
And
and what?
each creature, see on the failed save charge 2c and can't take reactions until its next turn.
Jesus.
At this point, I'll stand up with handcuffs behind my back. I run into the ash.
They're still holding you. They never let go.
Oh, I didn't say they did.
So you can't run away.
I'm gonna try to run away.
You used your action for the spell. You're
So it's
grappled
instant
pretty
damage.
much.
Oh, okay then.
It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry.
Well, damn, I'm trying.
I hope you don't die.
God, he's going to, isn't he?
Kylie's like, I hope you do.
Okay, well, I mean,
Because you basically pissed off 3 guards with because you.
I'm already handcuffed. I mean, it's not like I can't piss them off anymore.
Well, yeah, but now all their attacks have advantage because you're restrained, because you're handcuffed, and you're at 1 HP.
This is true.
What's your total health?
15.
If they do 16 points of damage, you're insta dead.
Police brutality.
He did a spell.
Yeah.
A victim of circumstance.
I have no control of what's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
I'm
When they
pretty
are
sure you
fighting
did.
back with magic, I mean, necessary force is a thing. So, I mean, I can't say they're in the wrong.
That's what I'm looking at. Like I'm trying to justify them not doing it. They just summoned tendrils to come down and attack them.
I told them to let me go. They didn't.
They're guards. It's their job to protect the city.
They're not doing a very good job because outsiders just had to attack the cultists.
You just attacked one of their friends
attacked
and
me.
killed him.
Top of the order, Boudica. What do you wish to do? Oh, each of you make a
This is a
constitution
messed
saving
up
throw.
town. I think we
Okay.
should let these
So
people die.
con saving is +1. What is that? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 10.
I got a 10 as well.
You both end up getting stunned.
Ooh.
Are we prone or just
You
stunned?
basically have no actions or reactions this turn.
Okay.
And you feel a pull toward you. Each of you make a strength saving throw at disadvantage.
Strength is.
You're at. No, your rage is over.
Because I didn't take damage.
Didn't
and
take
I
damage, you
deal
didn't
damage.
attack.
So that's 3, so that'll be 18 and 5.
You're pulled 15 feet closer to this.
That I was going to go for it anyway, so that's all within the plan.
13 plus a big number.
Well, you have disadvantage though,
Oh, disadvantage.
because you're stunned.
Okay. 13. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Luckily, don't get pulled toward it. You just gotta stand there.
Okay.
And now it is the guard's turn. Okay. First one's gonna try to smack you with his scimitar. He's gonna miss.
And now instant execution, I say in between the swings.
Shut up! He's trying to cast more spells. Second one's gonna swing.
There's no justice.
Oh wait, they get advantage. Huh? Let's see. Does a 15 hit?
Of course, I'm freaking grappled.
Well, it doesn't take away your armor though.
They just gain advantage.
You see him slice down, and you fall unconscious again. As you take,
Bidding.
well, it doesn't matter. You have one. He doesn't have to kill you. So, and they're actually just going to leave you there now, feeling that you're too dangerous.
They're gonna lock them in a prison cell?
No, they're just going to leave him on there.
On the ground?
Yeah,
These things are.
because they're worried about what he might do closer, and they're hurt. So they're going to go report. And we'll go to you. Make a death save. Roll a d20. 10 or higher, you get a success.
That's a fail.
What'd you roll?
2.
You have a death. You have one death against you. Top of the round. Constitution saving throw, both of you guys. You're unstunned.
16.
17.
Neither one of you are stunned this turn.
Okay.
I like try to investigate the statue and see what's like trying to pull us and feel weird and just like what is going on.
Okay, roll an investigate. Actually, roll Arcana.
Okay.
If you're trying to figure out the magic behind it. Are you looking for the magic? Are you looking to try to figure out the magic? Or are you trying to look at the statue?
Like why is it doing this thing and how do we stop it? So probably the magic.
Arcana.
No.
This is nothing like any nature magic you've ever seen, and it confuses the hell out of your mind. You have no idea. Sorry.
Maybe you should ask a spell slinger about the spells.
You're dying.
Oh, I know.
I hope you don't, but you are dying at the moment. Gorm, what do you wish to do?
I'm not
Alright.
afraid of death.
I, coming out of my stunned state, try to stagger in the direction that the dude ran off in. I want to track this guy down and hold him accountable.
You run, you go the full 60?
Yeah, so I'll try to get to a distance until I can try to find some tracks.
All right, I'll let you go 60 and then roll a survival. That's about where you saw him turn somewhere.
I get
Let's
plus
see.
3 to survival.
Let's see if you can find him.
Nat 20, 23 total.
You see the alleyway he ran down, and you actually see him turn. They can't move yet,
Well,
but you found his tracks,
All
and you
right.
know specifically it's his tracks.
I'm going to stay hot on his trail. That is my plan.
Make a death save.
Well, that's another one for the old ticket.
Is that a nat one?
No, it's a 4, but
That's 2 deaths, 2 failures.
oh no.
Boudica, make a con save.
8.
You are stunned again. Make a strength save.
17 plus 3, 20.
You don't move, but you are definitely stunned. Gorm, what do you wish to do?
I run this dude down, turn down the alley, turn the way he went. Still trying to keep my eye on him.
You keep following his tracks. It does seem like he's heading deeper into the forest.
Okay, so Can I make an attack with like a javelin or? Oh,
You
I
don't
have my
see you don't
boomerang.
see him, but you see his tracks leading to the forest.
Okay. I go into the forest.
All
Or
right.
I continue moving along these tracks.
Crew, make a death save.
You go, yeah.
You still said his last.
Go ahead and make my
save.
last one.
I mean,
I mean, unless you like succeed 3 in a row, then
it's possible. I've seen it happen. And
Well,
one-
yeah, have you seen all the dice rolls we've had today?
Well, we
Do
gotta
we?
get good
We should have
ones.
been keeping track of how many ones we've rolled. Like, maybe we can all add them up
I
to
think
get like
we've
1
rolled
to
like
10.
7 ones.
At least.
That's a 5.
as you feel that last bit of energy seep out of you, your tattoo glows bright red, and your body is transported somewhere. You are gone.
All right.
Not necessarily dead, but gone.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Boudica, make a Constitution saving
You're
throw.
dying now.
6.
Stunned again.
Strike
Make a strike.
saving. 5.
All in favor of re-rolling the dice to where low is good and high is bad.
As you get pulled in the statue, you also disappear.
Does my tattoo glow?
Nope.
Mine did.
And that's where we're going to end it. One person went to the forest, one person disappeared into the statue, and one just disappeared because of the glowing arm thing.
All right.
What the absolute heck was those dice rolls?
That was awful.
Gosh.